This is the absolute jump scare that happens whenever you go live 1 minute sooner than you're supposed to. I left my heater on. I turned on the heater to warm up the room a little bit, and then you know, I sat down and then realized maybe I don't want to stream for the next few hours with a heater blasting the room. You know, just a little thought, a little idea. Let's check that. I love how I get a little email. I love how I get an email every time I go live. It's like, hey, did you know that that Minirow person has gone live? And it's like, I don't know, I might have a little inkling. Just a little thought. Hello, Tim. Oh, there we go. That's also verification that the chat is working. Which is quite good. Let's have a look in the Subnautica server while I wait. Off topic, they're arguing about people other than white people being hired. Subnautica 2, they're complaining about AI. Below Zero, they're I don't know what they're talking about. Subnautica chat, oh, there we go, I'm in the game. They're talking about how many bottles of water they have. Okay, here we go. So what was I doing? That's right, prawn suit and lead, so I need to go get lead. Okay, well I guess we'll get started immediately. It's not going to be like yesterday where I take time to figure out what to do. Let's have some water. This will be a little bit of a boring bit. And I also need to learn to recognize what the outcrop is that has a higher chance of lead. For my own sake. Does quantum locker? No, empty. That's okay. There must be a good way of farming lead outside of what I assume the giant nodes for the prawn suit are still in this game. I wonder if there's a good way to farm lead outside of those gigantic nodes, because I need the lead for the prawn suit. Now, you look mighty sussy. Chance of silver. Oh, there we go. Okay, so it's like a chunky, angular looking one. It's not flat on the top. So that. Yeah. There we go. Now we know what it looks like. But now we know what it looks like, I know that there actually isn't much of anything here. Well, there doesn't seem to be much of anything anywhere, but especially not anything here. Is this a module? Sea truck fragment, sea truck? No. Woo. Goodbye, little guy. Hopefully the stream's holding up well. Hopefully YouTube doesn't have an issue with a full quality stream. And up we go. Trying to think if there's any story stuff. I kind of want to go to the body cache, but there's. Have I already been to the distress core? I feel like the beacon pings disable once you've done them. That's why I'm tempted to go over and double check. I also wanted to check out this. I'm pretty sure I've already looked. I mean, I don't see how I could have missed a giant base piece, but yeah, I've definitely been here because of that. I remember now, actually, I hid from the fish in there. No, we're not looking for titanium, so I'm not going to scan that little number. And I don't think, yeah. I don't think, lead spawns in those anymore. Don't know why I'm getting so many voice cracks. There we go. I love how it's chance of lead, and I've only been getting titanium. It comes out of a random pool though, so at some point I will just start getting all of the lead that I should have received before. Also, wow, that blends in so much. That probably partly explains why I haven't found it so easily, because it's nearly the same color as all the rocks around here. Which, you know, helps it blend in, helps it look nice, but at the same time, give me my lead. I don't want an inventory full of titanium. I shouldn't have to get 4 titanium for every 2 lead. Oh boy. See, that looks kind of lead-shaped, but it isn't grey. It's just hard to tell with the lighting. Sorry, I was just talking to check the volume of the microphone in this stream. Oh, I like having a slightly later start. I have nothing to do today, so I might stream a little bit longer, with a little break in between. But at the same time, I also want to get the video done for Monday. I'll probably, while it won't be Subnautica 2 related, I'll probably do like a Subnautica theory thing. It depends on how the script goes, or I don't know. I have a vintage story video already edited, but the issue is that half the audio's missing, so it's just like me awkwardly talking to someone else, but I've removed half the conversation and tried to edit around it. The annoying bit is that like important bits of progress were made in that one, so I feel like I can't just delete it. Hello, Titan Wolfish. Do you have lead? There probably is a better way of finding lead than this, but I don't know it, so we're doing this. I can't remember if I've been down here though. I assume this is another of those sea monkey caves. Oh, I thought that was a crash fish for a moment. I'm gonna take that egg. Look at that. Look at that silly little guy. Hopefully I unlock an aquarium soon so I can actually start collecting this stuff. Can I? Ah, titanium is just its own thing. Okay. I wish there was something made solely out of lead. I do appreciate the copper though. Yeah, the material detector, but the material detector doesn't tell you what the material is, does it? At least as far as I was aware. Oh, okay. It works now. It must have been broken the last time I used it then, because I could swear it didn't have anything on the screen and I couldn't actually use it properly. Weird. Let's go back to the area where I know there's probably more of these outcrops. I'm hoping to see it waggling. Also, hey, how slow I have to swim with this thing out. That seems waggly. See, I feel like I would have seen that if I weren't so caught up looking at the screen to trying to follow the beeping and the movement. There we go. How much? We have 3. Considering how much lead I need for everything, that really isn't much. I refuse to believe that's the only place where yeah. It's also used a lot of power just to help me find that one lead, and I had to go incredibly slow underwater, so I'm running out of oxygen. I was about to try and land on this to cushion my fall, and then I remembered it's solid ground. So let's go over here. Oh, okay, I see now. You know what, that is actually more useful. I mean, it uses way too much power for what it's worth, but there we go. Way too much power. I should not be on 93% already, but that's okay. I did not notice that screen. I know I'm being chased, but these guys really don't do much. Is it gonna be that? Is that the lead I missed? No. Okay, so it's all the way down here then. It looks like it'll be that. There we go, and another one. Awesome, this is speeding things up a lot. There we go. Well, that's all of those. How much do I have now? 6. Okay, I'm gonna head back. 6 might be enough. Although I do need to... I have diamonds. I will need to pick up more quartz. Quartz will be the thing I need. It's a very nice world. Wish I could travel a little bit faster through it. Oh yeah, I also unlocked the sea moth dock. Also unlocked the sea truck dock. So that might be nice to have because I'm really paranoid about the Chelicerac coming over and then coming over to my base and then destroying everything. I know it's not enough, but it's enough for now. It'll be enough to do what I want. I just meant like enough for now. I only need a couple. Let's see. I'll have a little squiz down here to see if it picks up on anything because a lot of these look the same. There we go. That was titanium. Can the real titanium please stand up? There we go. Yeah, as I said, I'm just worried the Chelicerac's gonna find out that I'm here. And that it's just gonna come over, destroy my sea truck, and then kill me the second I get back. So I want a nice little dock I can go into. Plus, it'll recharge the sea truck, and then I can justify ion batteries for it. Or ion power cells. There has to be a standard moon pool as well. I think I might have unlocked it now. I have indeed. There you go, 2 lead. But this is the one I want to do, and I don't know... I don't think I've picked up enough quartz. It's just that I don't have the inventory space right now for it. Let's take you. I did not need that sheer amount of titanium. Hello, guest 66, pinging me with the funny thing. Oh yeah, no, I scanned the drill. The drill was one of the first things I got alongside all of the other stuff. I'm just going to empty this out and then go pick up a few empty this out and then I'll go and pick up a few more pieces of quartz. Let's go through. I guess I can cook the boomerang. Thank you. I am the coolest apparently. I keep forgetting I can just have the shrub nuts. And they aren't needed for anything here. Awesome. I just blanked on what oh yeah, I was gonna cook the fish for food, but I have the nuts that work equally as well, so I guess I don't need those, and I have so many of these nutrient blocks anyway that I really just don't need food. Yes, it is. It is below 0 that you see. Below 0 quartz gathering, even. Bum 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 bum. I'm getting there. I'm making progress. I'm so suspicious because the Chelicerac comes all the way up here at times. I don't know if it's on a cycle. Or if it just did it for fun, or if it was following some other fish. Anyway, I'm suspicious because I haven't seen it for a while. It's also dark, so I wouldn't be able to see it properly anyway. I can't wait to build up a little aquarium, but I'm also worried it's going to lag out the game completely when I do. Oh well. Damn. It's the hit game I've never played, Roblox. And there we go. I'm going to get 1 more quartz because I'm making glass, so it's always good to have it in pairs. But that should be enough for now. There you go, I added the qualifier for now. Instead of just saying it's enough. What's the resource gathering? I did already scan the Titanfall fish. The ones I haven't scanned are usually the fish that just swim too fast to catch up with. Like, historically the peeper, but I guess it's now slow enough for me to catch. I just realised I don't think I have oh no, I do have fins. I just don't have upgraded fins. Yeah, not only is this Roblox, it's actually Roblox Mobile. In case you can't tell by the finger movements. There we go. Oh, hell yeah, they're all growing so well. So now we can make... I'll start off with... 2 lead, 2 titanium ingot, and... lubricant. I'll start off with that one. Titanium ingot. Titanium ingot. And no, I've never played Roblox. I'll take the metal salvage along with 2 titanium, so I'll make the extra ingot. There we go. Wish I still had my cat. I hate how the titanium pickup noise kind of sounds like footsteps. But that's okay. I'm not too bothered. And then we need, let's see, we need the lubricant, which I can never remember the recipe. It's the creepvine seed cluster. I should be able to remember that. I always just get mixed up if it's the actual creepvine I need or if it's the seed cluster. I'm making evil friends. I wouldn't trust that person. If the interior bulkhead does not actually use, Gonna take some titanium and expand the base off a little bit. I just need to figure out where it is I want to have the, whoa, mouse sensitivity went up. I just want to figure out where it is I want to have the actual docks. Because I'm thinking that we have one there. Huh. Why is that invalid? It's probably going to be one of the little postule things that's getting in the way. So I'll do that, and then maybe it'll fit. Oh. Fine. I guess I'll have a really, really squiggly corridor going there. Fine. Okay, so that's allowed. Awesome. I mean, I was hoping for a less squiggly, path, but you know, I'm fine. I'm fine with that. In hindsight, maybe I should make these out of maybe I should make these out of glass. Do they use like 1 glass? They use 2 glass. I'm gonna reinforce the hull, but I think I should actually do it in glass so I can see outside. Not for any particular reason. I just really like how the biome looks, and I want to be able to appreciate it more. Lithium. It's that age-old issue. There's lithium everywhere, so I always assume I have too much of it, which means I never pick it up, which means I don't have enough of it. There we go. Actually, no. I like the idea of that potentially being a window someday, so we will put you there. Bam. Now let's make way too much glass. I'll probably grab some more quartz in the meantime. So I think there's 3 corridors. 3. Only need 2 more glass and then 1 spare for the enamel glass. Ideally more than that though. This is indeed a yo moment. Oh, okay. That is all of the quartz I had. Yeah, that'll be fine. I just want to be able to look outside. It's a small price to pay. I said I don't play Roblox and I haven't played it. I hope it doesn't magically decide that these can't actually connect after. Here we go. Yeah, voice crack. I was joking before. I've I don't actually have Roblox and I don't play it. Come on, let's eat some food. Okay, now here's where I want the bulkhead. Not for any particular reason. What else do I play multiplayer? Nowadays, not much. Baldur's Gate 3 is technically multiplayer, but I only play that with one person. I'll probably put that there. And then we need all the stuff for the, this. Titanium ingot, advanced wiring kit, glass. Okay, so what I'm hearing is I need an absolute ton of quartz. I need too much quartz, even. Put that glass back. There we go. I wish there was a form of auto-sourcing. That'd be very nice. I don't have Super Chat because I'm a tiny little YouTube channel. And people are watching my channel currently for Subnautica. And there's no new Subnautica news, so they'll probably unsubscribe when I upload something else this Monday to pad out the time. But yeah, you need to, I think you need 1,000 subscribers or something to have Super Chat. And other features. I've hit almost every other metric though. Nope, that is not lead. Okay, quartz and lead mission. Let's empty out this side of the map of quartz. It's funny because even though I haven't unlocked super chats and whatnot, I can still set the chat to super chat only. So if I really want to make people angry, I can make it paid only and then not accept the money. I can double check. You don't automatically get it though, you just get the ability for it. Here we go. 500. I need 3,000 watch hours on my channel. So I usually upload before I did some of the recent Subnautica videos that got attention. I mostly did like 1 or 2 minute Monster Energy reviews for fun. So they do not get views. I'm hoping that live stream watch time counts into it, but I genuinely have no idea. Yeah, there you go. I can apply once I have another 2,400 hours of watch time on my channel. So if people feel like watching 2,400 hours of my videos, that would be greatly appreciated. There we go. You can't make bleach for water. That still hurts a little bit. I'm really curious about how the automation in Subnautica 2 works. They mentioned automation and mining and stuff like that. So I'm wondering if we're gonna get like a micro satisfactory experience, or if it means automation some other way. I'm probably missing some quartz over to the side by looking towards this one, but that's all right. See, I want to progress the story, but base building's also really fun. It's just it's an unfortunate thing that base building is a lot less interesting than the actual story part of most games. Here we go. I have a pretty cool base in Subnautica, but I had a couple of mods to like make it look pretty. I'm pretty sure if I load it up modless, it will still be the same base. It just won't have some of the customizations. But again, I don't really know what was backported from Below Zero and what was modded. It wasn't heavily modded though. I guess the Cyclops stock would be gone. That is something I do use that I really like that wouldn't be there. There we go. Pretty sure I've been here a ton. Yeah, because I thought I'd only just discovered it for the first time several times. There we go. See, I thought I had enough quartz for the time being, but I guess it really wasn't. Like, less so than a lot of the other things I collect that I think are enough. But this is definitely enough, because I'm basically done as far as glass usage for now. Alright, I can probably disable the last known position, because I've already been... wait, no, I've already been there, but I haven't finished it. That makes sense. That explains why it's not disabled. Sorry. Just processing it in my mind, because we did part 1. We need to shut down the radio tower, I think. And I need to get the superconductors first. There you go. Don't know how I get so disoriented sometimes. Ow. Hello. Hey little guy. Thank you. I appreciate you. But you're only giving me copper, not the cool stuff like lead. I want lots of lead. See, I feel bad. I feel bad only putting 1 power cell in stuff like the sea truck, but at the same time, if I make an ion power cell, I mean, does it really need the second one? Here we go. Well, in the case of Subnautica, yes, it definitely did. There you go. I'm gonna make an active effort to start picking up more lithium and no longer assuming that I just have it because it is everywhere. Because it is everywhere because I haven't picked it up. A little sea truck. Can I dock this in a standard, can I dock this in a standard moon pool? Is that a thing I can do? I can.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Weird. I mean, I know it makes sense, but for some reason in my brain I was like, no, there's no way you can dock this little sea truck in the, in here. There you go, habitat builder. I need computer wire and copper chip, as they say. Wish the door was on the other side, but, let's see. Copper wire, and I don't think I have a spare computer chip. But I think it's like 2 table coral samples, gold, and wire. Which I do have, I think. I don't. My brain. That's the one issue with doing this stuff so early in the morning. My brain just has not woken up. Oh yeah, if I have compartments, it does not work. Which I assume is why I need the sea truck dock. There it is. I don't know how I managed to pin that accidentally, but we take that, and I'll also switch out the batteries again. I could swear I ionized it. Oh no, I should have everything I need. I'll grab the extra copper wire because I think I accidentally used it in that recipe. This base is a lot bigger than I thought it was. For some reason I don't remember that room between the moon pool. And then we've got big decisions to make about what color and names to give these guys. But we can figure that out with time. Yeah, I'll put on the music. I'll get struck down and killed. I still hate how Alan is a part of one of these songs. Blood did not film that whole thing when I wasn't looking. Tinga. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. There we go. Oh yeah, that's right, I'm doing the sea truck. So, advanced white glass I can easily do. What the flip is used in that? So, 2 silver, 2 table coral, 1 gold. 2 silver. Table coral. Copper wire, gold. I hope that's what I needed. And, what else? 4 glass. Okay, so I just need 8 quartz. Which I'm pretty sure I have. 1, 2... 3... 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. There we go. Yeah, this uses a lot of materials. I'm glad it's not stuff like plasteel, but wow, it uses a lot of materials. There we go. Now to figure out where it should... Now to figure out where it should go. I almost... I don't know how... I don't even know how this building connects. Does it do like a... Usually when you point it over here, it should snap onto it. How does it... How does it connect? Is it that? Is that how it connects? I'm really tempted to do it out this way, but I'm so worried about the chelicerae. I'll deal with that guy if he gets too close. Okay, so it awkwardly sticks off. It awkwardly sticks off the front like that. Got it. Can't do that. I wish terraforming around bases was still a thing. I actually think I've cornered myself here. I think I have to do it facing the chelicerae. Which is an awful realization to have. That's okay. Let's do that, and we should be set. There you go, and there goes all of our hull integrity. And at some point, I'll actually figure out a name and colouring scheme for that. I wonder if it can be customized in that dock. Who knows? We'll have to see by going into it. I hope it's indestructible. I hope it's indestructible when it's in here. It does not appear to be customizable. But there we go. Oh, I wish there was an animation for that. There's animations for so many other things. See, it's weird that your delay is 50 seconds, because from when I check the stream, for me it's about 6 seconds, 7 seconds. I got other people to verify, and the delay was between 7 and or 6 and 15 seconds. It's weird that you in particular get a lot more. Let's see. See, I haven't actually used the sea truck enough to form an opinion on it yet. I've literally only gone back and forth between one ping. There we go though, we have enameled glass officially. And I can unpin that recipe, I think. At least for now. I don't have any coral samples. I do have titanium ingot, but I'm pretty sure the titanium needs oh no, we can make it. Weird, I could swear plasteel used 2, but maybe I'm just stupid. I'll take the other power cell from the sea truck. Hell yeah, maze base to navigate. Can I rip a power cell from it? I don't think I can rip a power cell from it while it's docked, which is a little bit silly. There we go. Please don't push me all the way out. Please don't push me all the way out. Please stop pushing me out. What if I want to go in? There we go. Steal you. And then we'll get that redocked. And then we'll go and get some, then we'll go get some coral samples. Oh, there he is. There's the little guy. We haven't seen you for a while. Yeah, still haven't made that pingling yet. That's so me when I stay hydrated. Hydrated and comfortable. One thing I didn't expect, sorry, while I'm looking out at the chelicerae, one thing I didn't expect about streaming is how important stretching is. Like moving your shoulders. I realized recently that I've never actually sat at a computer for this length of time usually. Like, I take little breaks, I get up, I move around, but then streaming's just like, yeah, you, sit there. 10 hours. Take it or leave it. And then he'd get up and it's like, wow, I have not moved from this position for a while. It also turns out, technically, my course starts on Friday, because I have an induction day, which I really should have thought about, but, you know, that's annoying. So, induction tomorrow. We'll see how it works out, but I'll see if I can start streaming about maybe an hour and a bit earlier than I started today, and then using that start time so I can still stream and then go to my course and not get kicked off. It should be fine. It's a media course, so I would sure hope that I have some amount of experience with what they're talking about already, so it shouldn't be the hardest thing in the world. But at the same time, you know, shouldn't get too overconfident, because you never know what will happen. I'm hoping to get 4 of these table coral samples, because I'm going to make a computer chip now, and I know I'll be making more in the future. I just want to minimize the sheer amount of times I have to go out, and I don't think you can farm them, as far as I'm aware. What other games do I play, like, in my free time? I know that sounds like a silly question, but this is also my 4th stream in 5 years, so it's not like I stream other games. Let's head back down. I see another coral there. At the moment, I've been playing Doom 3 and Doom Eternal. Trying to think. And Subnautica again. I don't know. I've not been playing as many games as I used to, but mainly Doom 3. I played it as a kid, and I got too scared after the first level. So I wanted to go back now. I'm not scared or a kid, and play it again. If you can even call it again. It's a similar thing to how I'm technically playing Below Zero for the first time, but I saw little fragments through early access, and I know little bits and bobs here and there. But less so, because I stopped after the first level. What was that? That just stopped me moving. I don't know what that was. Trying to think. I guess I've also played Doom 1, 2, and 64 a little bit, but I wouldn't say I've played them, because that's more of a free time thing. Not free time thing, it's more of like a passing the time thing while I'm waiting for something else. I want to play New Vegas, but it's actually cheaper to buy a physical copy than to buy it digitally, and I don't have the extra money. Mainly because I'm not sure if I'll have the money for rent next week. Now I've just, you know, now it's course is starting. There's that really awkward transition period where you shift to a student loan. Oh, I might sneeze. There's a really awkward transition period where you shift to a student loan where they're like, yeah, so you'll be studying full-time and won't have any free time, but on the other hand, we won't give you any money to live for at least 3 weeks into your course. There you go, text, yeah, okay, that makes sense. You accidentally skipped back at some point. Sorry, I'm sneezing a lot. I do really appreciate having a physical mixer though, next to me, so I can just adjust the volume whenever I want. It's very nice. Spins around. Yeah, you can ask things, I don't know if I'll answer them. No, full inventory. This is probably full of quartz. Hate myself. I'll let the peeper go since I have enough food, just to grab that titanium. See, when people say, can I ask you something, they're asking to ask a question, and they've asked their question by asking to ask that. Hello. Whenever I read Red Wart, I just think of wood from the old Halo games. There we go. No, that is not chance of lead, so I don't want you. Subnautica. I've been playing it since 2014. I don't know, the gameplay Below Zero is very different, and I prefer Subnautica. It's larger, more base building focused. There's so many plot threads to this that haven't really progressed much, and a lot of the progression is very linear. I know, I just prefer Subnautica. I'll probably like Subnautica too because of that as well. Wait. Wait, don't you dare. Don't you flipping dare. Okay, it's a little bit too fast for me to be bothered chasing him all the way out there. I'm gonna kill that one at some point though. Okay, I was just checking that you can't just hold down the right mouse button to swing the thermal blade like wildly.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Gold and copper wire. Okay, that is concerning because I don't think I have any gold beyond what I initially picked up on the way to this base, so seems like I'm gonna have to head out again. More resource gathering. Even more. At least I got the table coral though. Do I really need gold for a computer chip? I guess I know it makes sense, but I'm sad. No, yeah, they will. I'm not waiting that long though, I'm lazy. Gold! Oh, titanium. Yeah, I thought that I thought that question was going to be very different when you said, when you were asking to ask a question. But no, it's directly related to the stream. And I am 22. I'm practically withered away at this point in life. I know, missed a lot of it. Got caught up with other things, but hopefully, once I get money, I can actually go out and have fun and do the things I feel like I missed out on. There we go. Considering how little gold I use, I'll probably try to put a little bit of extra time into getting it now. Just so I don't have to go out again. Also, dive. There we go. A withered old person plays Subnautica below zero for the first time. Yeah, I'm not old enough to have been playing Subnautica since okay. I'm not old enough to have been playing Subnautica since I was middle-aged or whatever. I'm just old enough to have been playing it since I was, I don't know, already conscious. I don't know, at 11 in 2014, so, you know, still a dumb kid. I believed half the things my friends said to me about the game. Yeah, I said 22. So we back in the mines, got a pickaxe swinging from side to side. I referenced that recently, and no one got it. Between 16, have you? Why don't you just pick a side? Pick one or the other. Stop misleading people. I already know why the voice cracks are a thing as well. It's because naturally my voice settles a lot lower, but thankfully to customer service I have, and whatnot, I've just been shifting it up over time, and then I hit that floor. When it drops down, it just instant voice crack. I think it's because it's not completely relaxed. Yeah, I'm funny you're gonna let me out of the basement now. Hello. Resources. I probably have enough gold. I do appreciate that I got more lead out of my, I got more lead out of my quartz trip than I did out of my dedicated lead hunting trip. Come on. No. One thing I usually forget about Subnautica is the fact that every almost every creature will just swim away after you hit it. I kept trying to dodge them, which is easy, but at the same time I forget that you can just swim backwards, and they're like, oh no, what do we do? Swimming in the ocean? Impossible. They could never. Whoa, hello Peeper. I appreciate this thing.
New creature discovered.
What do you mean I've... Oh well, I guess I scanned it, but I never picked it up. I wish I saw more Subnautica videos online. I'm waiting for the time I see a comment on someone's video that says, you're funny, you're going in the bioreactor. Yeah. I still, with the welcome aboard captain thing, it's funny. It's such a simple little line, but it just has, the way it's said is just completely burned into my brain for life. Cool, there we go. I already have all of that stuff. Do I have the things for that? What am I missing? Copper wire. You're the best captain on the planet. I'm not even squidding. Welcome aboard, Captain. All systems online. You're the best captain on the planet. I'm not even squidding. I missed that. I don't miss the Seamoth line though. Oh, I got a chair. I could swear I'd already waited for that little thing to go away. But hey, looky at what I can make. Look at the top right. Well, don't look at the top right anymore. There's nothing there. But you should have looked. You're an awful person for not looking. You should always be paying attention to every stream I do. This is not intended to be background noise for your day. I can't believe Subnautica 2 did away with the old Altera jingle. That was awful to find out. Hello, prawn suit. I already know what I'm going to call it and what I'm going to colour it, but it's the sea truck I'm not sure about. And no, I don't have go-to names. I just said this in the Subnautica chat, maybe yesterday or the day before. All I need is a second to check something. Also, where can I make these? I already have the jump jet upgrade. I'll get the 4 diamonds and 1 titanium though. Minirow. You keep just saying Minirow as if there's like 20 people on the stream. You gotta pull the main one to the front. 4 diamonds, that's right. 1, 2, 3, 4. What? Jump jet upgrade, there we go. By jet for outside, do you mean the Snow Fox, or is there a dedicated outdoor jet thing? No, I don't see that. Oh, I could make that. Oh, I could make that. Anyway, sorry, I'm just double checking something because I feel a little bit. There we go. Oh, flip yeah. Let's go for like. Oh yeah, the Snow Fox. Yeah, I'll make that at some point. The issue I'm having is trying to get the color I want. See, my question is, why is the I disassemble golden parts, get right. Yeah. I hate that the stripe can't truly be whatever color you want, and that has to be a little bit darker. Let's double check that. A little bit too orange, I think. So let's go back to the base color, move it slightly more towards red. There we go. I'm happy with that. I'm all right with that. I can take that one. There we go, and we're going to call the prawn the shrimp. Where's the name? I wanna see that. There we go. The shrimp suit. Access upgrades will give you the jump jet, and then we'll also make the drill arm. Shame we don't have the grappling arm or anything else, but that's all right. Please tell me that's the right hand. Yes. Awesome. Still need to figure out the sea truck, though. 400 meters. That isn't too bad. Oh, they added sounds to looking around. I don't know if that was in standard Subnautica as well, but I don't remember a looking around sound. There we go, night. Were you suggesting night shrimp for the sea truck, or just saying night shrimp because of the prawn? I like you, you're going on the locker. I just realized we can actually do colors. Oh, there's no orange. Okay. What was the golden object called? Synthetic fibers. Oh, I really want the ultra high capacity tank. I would really appreciate that. And also swim charge fins. Let's see. Oh yeah, ion. That's right, ion. I wanted to make these ion batteries, which is that and that. There we go. I wish I had one more gold, so instead I'll put that away and just make one. There you go, one more ion cube, and then I need 2 silver, 2 lithium. There's 1 silver. There's 2 silver, and then I see a lithium in there. I don't want to do a streamer moment where I'm like, where's the lithium? And I'm just looking in a box with 50 lithium somehow missing them. Lithium. There should be some there. There we go. Let's see, how long? Wow. Surprised we're at the 1 hour mark on the stream already. I guess that's what material gathering does.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Because I really could make 2. I think I'm gonna make 2. Let's see, so what do I need extra of? I need extra lithium, and I need... I can't... No, I won't bother. I don't have the ion cubes to make 4. I am an awful person to ask that question to. Whichever one's easier. I mean, one I've been playing on for 11 years, and the other one I'm literally playing for the first time. I would probably say, though, below 0, just because it's smaller? Raised eyebrow? But other than that, I know the only confusing bit about the Subnautica map for me is trying to piece together which generation I'm playing. Because I keep forgetting that things have been removed, things have changed, stuff like that. Yeah, but in my biased opinion, so, what am I missing? Oh yeah, below 0 I think is easier to explore for most people, but Subnautica for me I know inside and out. The only place I've only been like maybe twice properly in the history of playing Subnautica is the Sea Treader path, which is kind of funny. Because I really like that place. Yeah, below 0 generally easier just because it's smaller and a lot more linear. It's like if you want something you just go to that one place and it's really easy to find. There you go, power cell. Bam. I mean, considering I'm going to be using the... considering I'm going to be using it a lot, I feel like it's a good investment. I didn't check for the chelicerae. Of course it's right there. That's okay. It's far enough away, I think. Yeah, story's definitely... story's easier in Subnautica, I think. It's a lot more linear, self-contained. Whereas Subnautica below 0 seems all over the place, and weirdly linear, but also split. The name of the... I don't know what gold thing you're talking about. Let's get rid of some of these fish. That door is solid, yeah. Let's just check I couldn't run through the door. Not sulfur. So you said gold thing. Oh, I had so much lubricant. Why didn't I use that? This is so me when I'm not sure what you mean. What was I going to do? Oh yeah, I was going to go out and actually explore some of these places. I just wanted to see if I could make a depth module for it.
I have detected an energy signature of some strength. I am not sure what it is for.
Go ahead and share it. Can't hurt.
Signal location uploaded to PDA.
Is that it? Maybe. See, I don't know how to progress that. I don't know if that's a times thing, or if I'm, or if I just triggered it by moving into a specific area nearby. Let's see. Lead, glass, diamond. Diamond, glass, lead. There you go. That's the one I always struggled with. I missed the stalker teeth. Same shape as fibrous tissue. Synthetic fibers? Fiber mesh? Silicone rubber? Probably synthetic fiber. That's actually a very good point. I don't know, well, you didn't make the point, but spiral plant clipping. I'm mixed on the character I'm playing. I feel like I'm being interviewed. I'm very mixed on the character I'm playing. I like her generally speaking, but she also is a little bit annoying and the writing's a bit... I much prefer... I like the character. I just wish she wouldn't yap so much. And a lot of it does not line up with what I, the player, feel like. Oh, I had a bunch of spare power cells. Okay, synthetic fiber. So for that, I need an extra ruby. And I need a spiral plant cutting? I don't know what a spiral plant is. Maybe I have it in my databank. I don't think I scanned it. I prefer the... It's a very hard comparison. They're two very different games. They don't really line up. They don't... The Subnautica in the first game, he doesn't really have a character.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
If you have one of the... What's a sim? Wait, did they change how the thrust works in this? No. Huh. If you have... What is an SYM or a sim? I feel like I'm forgetting something. Oh no, that is the thing I need. I need the synthetic material for this. If I had that, I wouldn't deconstruct it. I'd just use it. I wish I keep thinking I have the grapple arm. Yeah, the synthetic fibers. That's what I'm looking for. What I'm thinking I should do is I'm thinking I should head back to that... Oh no. I'm thinking I should head back to that land area. Sorry, I realized that I was taking the quantum storage with me, but completely full. Yeah, I did have one, and I'm pretty sure I used it. I'll double check though. Goodbye, little shrimp. Maybe one day I'll think of a funny name for the sea truck. Not that shrimp is inherently funny. I just think it's kind of mildly humorous. It's a little bit silly. Do I need anything else? Yeah, I am. Well, I'm completing it about as much as someone that space building is. But yeah, you can see all the posters I've got. I'm exploring. I am trying to finish the game. I'm just taking it a little bit at my own pace. So I've already been to a few places, but we'll see how that goes. There's all these little things I want to finish first. That's what bugs me. So I could do X and Y thing, but I also want a depth module. I also want the grappling arm. Yeah, I definitely used the synthetic fibers already because I don't remember having to get that plant before, and I'm pretty sure I picked one up at the base, which is why I'm heading back. Oh, okay. I'll have a look at the sunken ship again. I do, but I'm not cheating. There we go. This would be so much faster with the grappling arm. This should be where the crash ship was, right? There's so much noise everywhere. Oh wait, no, crash ship was about 500 meters. Oh, woof. Yeah, there we go. Thank you. Also, the prawn suit really sinks slowly. There we go, front. I'm assuming this is the front-ish part of the ship. Oh, that's the back. See, I would have assumed it would plow nose first into the ground. It's kind of hard to tell from the design of this. Also, sorry about how loud the environment is. Why are they so noisy? See, yeah, I thought this was the back just because it was has all the engines. Unless the front bit has broken away in a separate piece. Ah, yeah, okay, front bit's broken away. See, I did not know that. I don't think I've seen the front part. Oh, so moving in the water uses my thrust? Oh, that's annoying. I'm assuming it'll be, the front part will be somewhere, if you said it's closer to the pilot, it'll be somewhere around these crashed lily pads. Yeah, I know, I don't have it. I only have the drill arm right now. I don't like this change that moving uses thrust. Uh, 200 meters. There we go. Yeah, I don't have the, I haven't unlocked the blueprint for it yet. I literally only have the drill arm. See, we are now basically 200 meters away. And I'll start circling around. See, you can't just say stuff like "go to the front of the ship" when I've never found it before. Didn't even know there was a front part. I just assumed it had been completely destroyed. Hello, little guy. You seem nice. I find it funny how many creatures in this game just make biting noises repeatedly as they chase you. I started YouTube when I was a bit too young in 2012, ish, and then instead of privating my old channel because I didn't know how to private videos, I literally just deleted it, which I still regret. But I made this new one. I'm not a YouTuber. I don't do YouTube. But I started, I think on what is it, on around the 14th of December last year, I was like, hey, I should start uploading every Monday. And then I got demotivated, so I started just doing Monster Energy reviews every week. But then I've been slowly picking up and doing different things. I'm gonna go off and explore. I don't think I'm gonna be able to find that front part yet. Yeah, so I got demotivated and then I ended up just doing nothing except monster reviews for a while, but no, it's fine. I've not found the front part yet, and I'll probably discover it later on. I want an excuse to go out and progress the story and find new areas. I mean, I'm not really going to any of the new areas, but I haven't been this deep easily before because I've all been going by hand. And look, there's quartz. If we find lead, that'd be awesome. I don't know. I think it's fun. The only worry I have is that a lot of people are coming to my channel for Subnautica right now, and there is not Subnautica 2 news every week, so I have to upload something else to fill out that time, and I don't want people to go, ugh, you do more than just Subnautica, and then to leave. See, I don't know what this place is. All you're doing is spoiling things.
Warning. Entering ecological dead zone. The prospect for survival is fast approaching zero.
Okay, good night. It's really funny. It's 8 AM my time. I started streaming at 7 today. What? I might have to change that with university coming up though. Good luck though. Now that explains the emptiness. There's nothing here. Oh, fun. Time zones are very funny. You are in Greece. I like Greece. I like Greek food. My family is actually, well, oh really? My family is Middle Eastern, never mind. I came out very British though. I'll probably find something. It's always worth exploring. Is that just a really weirdly shaped rock? That is just a very weirdly shaped rock. It's so fun to look around though. I don't know the whole map. It'll be a great thing to learn. Hello, little fish. You should probably be sleeping. See, it's really funny. I thought that when I was streaming at this time in the morning, I'd catch a lot of Americans. Thank you, good night. Turns out there are no Americans here. Well, there might be. There might be Americans lurking. I don't even know how many people are watching the stream right now.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Yeah, that's what I thought. That's what I thought. You better be scared. This looks not dark blue like the void. I mean, I should probably repair it. There we go. Bam. And in we go. I would love to do YouTube properly, get money from it, you know, but I think for that you need to have a consistent style and also video topic, and Minirow's fine. There we go. Down it goes. Oh wait, no, crush depth. I forgot about crush depth. That could be real, considering other countries exist. I don't know anyone with a name like that though. My ego tells me I could make that. There's a lot. I really want to drill all this stuff, but I know I already have enough titanium to last a very long time. And it's like, I couldn't drill the quartz, but what if I find some... Ooh. Huh. That is a little bit shocking. Oh, crush depth. I hate you, crush
The
depth.
vent garden harvests geothermal energy to nurture the life that grows within.
Goodbye. I'm gonna cross my fingers that the prawn does not get bumped off this tiny little plant and get crushed. Well, hello giant vent garden. Is this like a mature one? Because I was only scanning the tiny ones before.
Rising temperatures detected in mineral-rich fissure below.
Yes, indeed. This is not the synthetic fibre I was looking for, but I am at the artifact now, so I may as well have a squiz, as they say. I'm gonna save when I'm in here. There we go. I'm not even gonna like Alt F4 and then reopen it. I don't know. I like the safety of saving. I can't remember the last time I've ever had a crash in Subnautica though. I was saying that because I save in case I crash, but I never... Can't remember the last crash I got. Lithium's kind of unimportant, but I may as well get the diamonds just because they're so relatively speaking rare. No oxygen plant down here?
This site is one of
No.
some significance. Its data will assist us on our quest.
I will get the spiral plant. I assume I'll be able to recognize it. Come on, progress the lore. I wish I could do a map pat impression. Is the spiral plant here or something? Maybe it's up on the surface. Yeah, I'll get some of you. Just saying, I'm not seeing any spiral looking plants here. Could just be crazy though. Yeah. A fun fact is diamonds in the rough is not a compliment. So I was just thinking about diamond related things. Okie dokie. I probably will. I'm just getting oxygen.
Warning. 30 seconds of oxygen remaining.
There we go. Water. I'm glad I took a nutrient bar with me. Now, I'm not sure when you say vent, if you mean an open vent or if you mean the vent garden. I assume the spiral plants will be here. You probably have. Try to sound friendlier from how I used to, but my voice is naturally deeper. Now, where's a spirally looking plant? This all goes down to the exact same place. Now I'm in the hole. I'm in the square hole. Please keep saying the hole. What is that? Oh, hello, diamond. Weird. Yeah, I'm not seeing any other route out of here. I'm almost tempted to look it up on the wiki, but again, I don't want to spoil stuff to me. Spoil stuff for myself. Because I assume if I go on the wiki, it'll say, here's this. It appears by X and Y thing. Now, where is it? Oh no, there it is. See, I don't know what you're referring to. I'm just exploring. Unless you meant to go into the mouth of the vent garden and that is the coral there. Again though, you never specified. Will it suck me in? It will. It has an entrance. It feels weird going into an animal. Into an animal. Oh, there we go. There's spiral plant. I assume I can grow this myself. Oh, it only drops 2. Is there anything else in here that could be of any use? I don't know. Think so. See, vents are a name for a hole in something that releases something else. So you have like a thermal vent. You can have a, well, That's the main one I can think of. I'm blanking right now. So when you say go in the vent, I was just going down into there because I assumed that was a form of vent. Not the event garden. Yes, I have. A very long time ago. It was only the demo voice lines that we used in Nine-Tailed Fox, though. I hadn't actually heard the other voice actor, and I've requested that if they ever update the voice lines, I get to redo all of them. And he did say yes. I'm just waiting to hear back someday. If he ever, yeah, I was one of the Nine-Tailed Fox. Yeah, I sent over. This isn't a bad thing about him, by the way. It's just like a funny thing. I sent over my voice lines, and I was like, "How are these?" And then I didn't get feedback. It was just like, "Yeah, that's good," and then used them. So it's very close to a first take. But yeah, as I said, I'm in a few things. Just Nine-Tailed Fox is the one that might be more known by people.
Are you sure it's safe to use the elevator right now? This place gives me the creeps. Let's get out of here. SCP-106 spotted!
Yeah, it basically that. Do. It is indeed the shrimp zone. I'm tempted to jump on Cross. I'm tempted to jump on top of it. There's no real reason for that. I just want to be able to say I did. Screenshot time. There you go. That's going to be the thumbnail for this stream. It looks like it has little power cells. And it looks like it's made of metal. Yeah, no, I don't know what I was achieving. It, yeah. Hey, on the bright side, I do have a proper recording setup now, so I should probably update him just in case. I hope they do more with Nine-Tailed Fox. It's 50-50 on whether I want them to do more with it so I can redo my voice lines or because I want to see more of the game. I'm fine with either. There we go, let's go up. I'm surprised you recognized my voice. You'll also hear it if you go back to all of my older videos, because I had the, well, had and have the awkward position of recording my videos at night, trying not to disturb people and having a low voice, which meant that a lot of my old videos sounded very funny. You can tell if you go through them, because it's like, you can tell I'm basically just whispering. Also, hello. There we go. I don't appreciate these noises I'm hearing. I did get the thing I was looking for though, and that makes me happy. I just wish the prawn suit wasn't so slow now. I always get jump scared by my own videos. Oh, sorry, I have a little routine thing that I have to sign off on my phone. I can't remember if I did it last night. I did though, I'm pretty sure. It's such a bad, yesterday I did a stupid and I ate basically an entire loaf of bread, a full bag of chips and a Monster all at once, and
Hello everyone and welcome back to another video, where today we're going to be playing some Minecraft.
basically. Yeah, as I said, I talk higher nowadays. I can't wait for the accusations to come in though, because people are like, oh, your voice can't be that. It's like, it is. I just don't like hearing that. I want to hear this. But even then, this microphone picks up a little bit more bass than I'm used to. Wow, that is a lot. I can probably start growing more creep vines. Actually, I should place down more creep vines. My partner's gonna get a jump scare, by the way. She listens to my VODs to go to sleep. She requested today specifically that I do a longer stream than usual. I assume so she has more to watch. And she's gonna get a jump scare by from that because she hasn't heard me talk like that properly for a long time. I still do it occasionally as a joke, but there you go. Maybe this will be good enough. Was it gonna snap to the actual angle I want? No. There we go. We'll call that a day. And let's how many of these do I even need? I think I just need one for this. So I'll plant all but one. There we go. I love my little farm. It's doing so well. Free my boy. Now, synthetic fiber, let's make you. I still feel like synthetic fiber shouldn't be an advanced material. The only thing that makes it advanced is the fact that it uses rubies. Also, why am I not replanting more stuff like this? They grow endlessly, and I'm not growing more food. Also, do I have any? I do. Interior modules. Okay, so I need more titanium and copper. Sorry, I'm gonna add your name to the locker because I feel like I've seen you around a lot in the Subnautica server. Potentially, or maybe Cappy Hub. I've seen you in somewhere that I frequent, and you seem nice. So you're going on the locker. I also realized now that I did mine some copper, and that'll be there. Yeah, I'm sure I'll find the front part at some point. Probably when I go back there. I still haven't explored most stuff properly. There you go, extra storage is always nice. I'm pretty sure the extra storage just expands the size of the storage. Yeah, Cappy Hub. Maybe Hyperity too. Yeah, I remember. You're 05-3 but Cappy edition or something, and you have the capybara in the SCP logo. Probably. It looks really familiar because it looks basically identical to the old Cappy Hub logo. There we go. There's another 05 that talks in the Subnautica Discord server. That's what got me mixed up. Don't know what number that 05 was though. Oh wait, does it say I'm live on Discord? Oh weird. It's never actually detected that I'm live on Discord before. That is weird. That's also cool though. I hope I remembered to do yesterday's daily burrow. I have a little panic every day that I haven't. Anyway, let's go to that height-ish. There we go. Oh, I'm gonna make a new little set of lockers. There we go. For some reason, I keep thinking the locker says shrimp just because the little indicator's there from the prawn. Huh. Did I do something wrong? Because these were lined up on black, and that one was on black. That one's on black. Oh, okay, there we go. I didn't actually line up the lockers properly. Oh, that's a little bit of a jump scare to have the fact I'm streaming broadcast over. Huh. It's very weird that it's not letting me, it's very weird that it's not letting me do that stuff. That's okay. I'll keep them in clusters of 2 anyway. Whoop. Wait, what? Is there no difference between... Oh, there is a difference between the O and the 0. Because I know it's 05, but for some reason the wall lockers in... The O's look like zeros in this game for some reason. So I made the depth module. See, I feel like I'm missing stuff just because I was panicking I didn't have oxygen in a lot of places. I should probably start sorting out my stuff though. That'd probably be very handy. Trying to think. So titanium should stay out here. Yeah, I'll leave it for now. I'll leave it for now. It's still tolerable. I should probably go and
Vital signs stabilizing.
I should probably go and do that little bridge thing. I know I'm not going to use the bridge yet, and that it's a later game thing, but I would like to get it over and done with, just so I can say it's done. Are there any other markers though that I have to do? Pilot last known position, body cache. Is that the one I just went? No, I'm pretty sure I went to a different one. Regardless, I now have a depth upgrade. Can't remember how deep it'll take me. 700 meters. There we go. Which is kind of funny considering how deep the prawn suit could go in the other games, but we take what we can. It'll be nice to go for a little explore anyway. I feel like I must have missed the grappling thing. I should go back to the robotics station actually. Because I might be able to get through the door with the prawn suit, and then I might be able to actually properly explore without just panicking. But I don't know if I got everything when I was there. Because I might have. Speaking of prawns though, I'm wondering what I should have for breakfast whenever I'm done streaming, or if I take a break. This might be a stream where I figure out how to use the break feature. Just so I can go get like a snack or something. We have a lot of leftover curry. I'll probably have curry after the stream, but in the meantime, I still have the end piece of that loaf of bread that I scarfed yesterday. What names? Do. From the stations. Well, the robotics station's over by the Delta one, isn't it? Or is that not the same thing? Lost communications map. Yeah, Phi Robotics Center, and then I'm heading up to the bridge right now. Still don't know quite where the Oh yeah, the mines. Was the robotics center Oh yeah, copper. Oh, I remember now. So the reason I got mixed up is because there's all the prawn suits in there, so I just thought it was the robotics thing for some reason. Let's see if I can get up on land here. Probably not. That is a pretty chunky looking iceberg. Whoa! Sorry, it's kind of scary how fast I just went there. Okay. Well, I want to go back there. Although I'm probably very, very in the wrong place right now. I just can't get a read on where I am. Yeah, I love that weather. So I know Outpost 0 is further back, and I know that it's a lot further right, but I don't know if I've gone past where it is by now. I'm going to cross my fingers and hope that this is it, that this is where the bridge is. Because it is dipping in a little bit more than I would have expected, which makes it feel like an entrance to somewhere. Although this is likely to be the little path in Outpost 0, potentially. Depends on if it's under the lake. I do not know this map. Don't know what the purpose of that is either, that I just broke. Hello little baby vent gardens. One day you'll be big and strong. I have such an itchy ear. I do have a map. I don't have positioning on the map. Yeah, there's no... I don't know where I am on the... So I need to be able to position myself. Ah, I know where I am now. I need some kind of landmark to position myself, and the map does not give me that. Nope, they have not improved how good the prawn suit feels on land. They seem to have given it a significant speed boost for no reason though. Let's see. That's where the bridge is. Let's head there. Ooh. I guess I was also hoping that the synthetic fibers would be here, but I've already been through here, so there's kind of no point even if I did find it. So let's head over to the bridge, ideally without freezing to death this time. There we go, very fast. And I did take it with me, right? I didn't accidentally drop it out? No. Is it gonna do the thing? Yeah, you sit there. Back in the mast. See, I'm going to assume that's the mast, but you use a lot of nicknames for things, and I'm not a big below zero player, so I wouldn't know. Ow! I shouldn't take damage getting out of my prawn suit. Let's see, oh, there it is. Oh, no, it's up here. I still love how the diagonal movement thing still boosts your speed a lot in this game. It's okay to not speak English. I'm just saying that it takes me a little bit longer to think about it.
You must continue to investigate.
To be fair, most of my family doesn't speak English either, which is has become a little bit of an issue as I've forgotten how to speak that language. There we go. Let's have a little look-see through. Cool. Let's hope there's something useful here. Hello, sky rays. I wonder if they migrate here or if they are specific to this area. I nearly moved to Germany a while back, but I ended up not. There we go, thumper batteries. I'm speaking on behalf of the entire mining crew. Day in and day out, we're risking our lives in this territory. Okay, so it's similar to Half-Life. They have thumpers as well to keep the lore guys away. Oh, let me scan you. Okay. Nutrient block, we always love those. And that is a thumper that thumps things.
New blueprint synthesized.
Yeah, because it's a small price to pay. So is this something I build on the surface? No, it's gonna be used for something else. I assume I'm gonna need to repair something. Let's see where the thumper actually is. Here it is. Tools. Weird. Okay. Yeah, no, I know this is endgame. I just assumed that I can't actually finish the game immediately. It'd be a little bit weird if it did let me. Exploring these tunnels. This one's become mineral rich. Hey, there's cool mineral rich stuff down there. What is that? Titanium, copper, silver. Anything else? No, not particularly. Yeah, that's what I guessed. It's like Half-Life if you've ever played that. There's thumpers in that keep the lore guys away. Did I just trap myself? No. This is a very awkwardly made staircase, and Subnautica does not have the movement required for something like that to be easy. There we go. Let's have my distilled water. May as well. That was a something I just heard. Why does it keep sounding like there's footsteps behind me? Please just be water. No, it's not just water. I know I should be making a snow fox for the surface bits, but that is a familiar green glow. There's something here. Can I scan? Uh-oh. Can I scan that before whatever that is gets me?
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Because I think I am being followed. I think I am being followed, and there's not much I can do about it. I should have gone back. I'm hoping this will have an exit that leads to the ocean, or maybe an area I've already been. I'm going to use the diagonal movement to go very fast where I can. There we go. Is this just the area I started in? Yeah, it is. Awesome. Okay, we have a way out. Sorry about the very funky noises from moving like this. There we go. Away we go. I'm very much alive, thank you. Easy peasy, piece of cake. I assume I'll have a little thing that tells me to go back there down the line in the story. Whoops. Forgot I don't have the repair tool in that hand. I wonder if I set myself as having gone on a break, I wonder if that'll bake it into the stream that gets posted on my channel after. I can probably cut it out if it is, but... pilot last known position... oh yeah, I needed to unlock the rest of the stuff. It's not like the old versions where they put the in-progress materials at the blueprints at the top. I need a parallel processing unit, which I assume is in the front part of the ship. Oh, what was that? I heard a little beep. That sounded Alteri. May as well. There's no harm. I appreciate not being dead, though. Should have made a little thermal module for the this guy. I think I've already been here, maybe. What is that? What's in here? No, I've definitely already been here if I've already scanned the components. I'll head back up. I know this is a different way from the way I went, but I assume there's enough holes everywhere to for it to be fine. I like the design of this place. It's a little bit chaotic, but that's okay. It's only bad in the sense that it can be a little bit tough to navigate at times. It's fine if you're swimming yourself though with a sea glide. That's the one line that always sticks in my head. This place gives me the creeps. Let's get out of here or something like that. So I said creeps instead of creeps. That sounded very breathy. Oh! That might be an unfriendly little guy. I should head towards the loud noises. That usually works out in a Subnautica game. Sorry, I'm just trying to somewhat preserve my thrust. Never mind. That didn't work out too well. I did make it most of the way across though, so I'm awesome. Oh, there's lights here? Oh, did someone build something here? Come on, pick it up. There we go. Pick up the thing you were made of. Oh, I should, Oh, I don't know which way to follow the line. Unless it's literally just a random... Oh no. That looks like more lights down there. This is a little setup. Oh wait, no. This is the mine, isn't it? You know what? I wanted to go back here anyway. This is as good a time as any. What I'm going to do though is fill up the quantum locker. I just have to not forget that I'm using the quantum locker. There we go. Get those. Fill that up. Here we go. It was made for the prawn suit. Sea truck just cannot compete. And now I can actually have a nice little look around and double check that I didn't miss anything without the panic of drowning. I can indeed, assuming I wanted them. I mean, titanium isn't really an issue, but I did see a giant ruby there. I appreciate that. I'm surprised there's not a little scanning thing in there to reward anyone that looks in there. That's okay. There's rock grubs. I love rock grubs. I crashed my computer trying to spawn 100,000 of them yesterday. Wonder if they're distantly related to anything like the rock puncher. Who knows? I've already unlocked the thermal plant, so that isn't that big of a deal. That isn't that big of a deal. The gold could be useful. See, there's stuff through there, I just can't see far enough, so I'm assuming there's no way to get there. Let's keep an eye out for anything that isn't the prawn suit's drill arm, though. I don't think I need the gold, but I'll take some anyway. There we go. Hey little guys, you coming here to mine the gold with me as well? I didn't mean to hurt them. There you go. Well, I got enough gold to be happy. This is probably ruby. I'll get like a tiny amount of that. I know where the ruby is. I just don't really need it. I already have a lot from picking it up elsewhere. There we go. That'll be enough. I can also come back here at any other time. I'm more surprised. That's a torpedo arm, I think. Oh no, it's a hand. It just looks very chunky. I guess it is that chunky. Weird. I never thought about how chunky the arms are. Yeah, I can come back here if I need more materials. I just don't think I need more right now. Let's build a tool. I was hoping to get a grappling arm out of this, but it doesn't look like I will be. And I know the alien thing is left, but I'm going to head right quickly. Just because so much of this was panicked. I will get a creature egg if I see one. That looks like a rock puncher egg, if I had to guess. There we go. Let's see, what are you? Is that diamond? Yeah. Oh, I did not mean to destroy that. I was hoping to pick that up. I feel bad now. I didn't mean to hurt these guys. I hate how much diamond looks like nickel at certain angles. I did get the creature egg though. I might get a second one just to be safe. I want to start collecting eggs and then do a huge aquarium. But I also don't like wasting inventory space. You're just gold again. If there was a giant lithium node or a giant lead node, I would be I'd be mining that. I just don't think I need it otherwise. So I still have all the scrap from the ship. There we go. It is now alien time, because I went in here, scanned it, and then left. Oh, okay, fine. At least I have an infinite oxygen source here. And I have a much bigger And I have a much bigger oxygen tank now. I was laughing, so I actually got to keep that little guy. Gold eye creature eggs. Okie dokie. Now that's the same egg as before that I already have a couple of. Hello, red featherfish. Let me scan you, please. Whoop. I'm glad these don't use batteries anymore. I remember they had the battery model. I can't remember if they actually used batteries. I might have to go and keep an eye out for any other eggs, because I don't think I've seen any. None have caught my eye that aren't the little red ones, which I assume are the rock hunter eggs.
Captain.
I'm actually going to do a little egg hunt while I'm down here, because I don't know how long it'll be till I come here the next time. I'll do one more check over here. Oh no, drill arm. Sorry, I thought that was going to be the grappling arm. To be fair, why would they have grapple arms down here? It would be useful, but I don't see why they would. I mean, I feel like I would have seen the other type of egg otherwise. If it was here anyway. No, it's all the same egg. Sorry, what is it doing? Does it really just punch? Does it really just punch rocks? Sorry. Oh, that's cool. Ow. I didn't realize they did that. I didn't realize they actually punched rocks. I thought they were just kind of idly going around hitting things. I'm sorry, fish. This is useful. No, you stay away. Gonna drill a little bit of copper. Gold eye. Okay. I should probably pass that on. Hannah's writing a little thing right now about cuttlefish. Although I doubt they're actually related. Which is a shame. Titanium. I keep thinking it's lead for some reason, even though lead is basically just a cube. There we go. Time to head back up and still keep an eye out for eggs. I like the rhythm of the walking. Makes me think of Britney Spears though. It's Tom's Diner. I'm sitting in the morning on the diner around the corner. Oh. Oh. I'm aware that I'm getting a little bit quiet. It's because I'm squinting. I'm focusing on this and this alone. I'm trying not to be distracted by anything else. I'm sad. I don't think I will be able to find anything else. Ow. Is my... Oh no, I was going to say is my thrust enough to get me all the way up, but obviously not because I keep hitting my head on these things. It probably would have been enough to get me all the way to the top though. I love rock grubs. I love rock grubs so much. I'm actually gonna pick up a few more. Grab. Good thing they're bright. They just telegraph their location to you. Any more rock grubs? That is a rock grub. You're my rock grub now. It's your fault for glowing. Maybe next off, yeah. If I can find it, yes. Also, those eggs are big. I did not realize how much storage space they would take up. Okay, so now I'm going to dump everything, including the rock grubs, in there. Robot research station would be good. Engineering and robotics. Okay. Yeah, that's the place I died before. Yeah. I'm tempted to go to the robotics place just because I actually know where it is. Yeah, you did tell me how to find it. I just haven't been able to see it for some reason. About 200 meters away from the last known pilot location. There we go. Where you go find the Omega? Oh, hello, Delta Station Island. Whee! So fast. I think I'll go back to that area where I died a lot because I know I left a bunch of stuff in boxes. I just can't remember. There are a lot of options. Okay, so that, I guess this is the new meta way to travel in the prawn suit now. Just to go diagonally and ideally above water. But here we are, back at home sweet home, connected with way too many tubes. Let's get in here, empty the storage and repair.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
I do think I'll go back to the wait, what? Oh, there. You can't repair it? Weird. Yeah. I'll probably go back there. I could keep looking for the place I want to find, but I'm worried that I'm not going to be able to. Let's. Wow. I'm impressed by the amount of space I'm running out of. It's probably actually faster to go out the front door, but that's okay. I just want to empty the quantum locker. There we go. Whoop. I'm so glad you don't have to equip it and throw it out like the mobile vehicle bay. I'm pretty sure with the vehicle bay, if you just drop it, it sinks. It's not actually usable like that. Oh, is there... So there's an alien distress call origin that I don't believe I've been to. And yeah, I will try to collect it. It's weird that it won't let me. Nutrient bar, disinfected water. I'll see if I have any, there you go, bladderfish. Don't know why the whole base just flickered there. Anyway, I don't think temperature's going to be an issue. Health won't really be an issue because of the, well, because of the prawn suit. I'm gonna go back to the place where I died, just because I felt like I was under too much pressure to just get straight through, and I know I panicked a little bit. I left items, stuff like that. Hey, little featherfish. And maybe I'll find something else interesting along the way to be distracted by. I'm more than happy to be distracted on my journey. It's also time filter machine. Yes, it is. That is one I always forget. And the spy pingling. So I'll make a goal to make that, because I should make that before I go. I think there's actually a ton of areas that I can't get to without that. Let's see, where's the room stuff? Where's the water filtration? I can make all of that. That's a very good point. One of the things that really annoyed me, I'm assuming I have to use the little robot pangling to get in there, but I kept finding places that you physically could not fit through as a person. And I have all the stuff, I think. I just don't remember how many rubies it is for aerogel. 1 gel sack, 1 ruby. Awesome. Oh, I was hoping I could get out before it got pulled in, so I could skip the animation. Let's see. So I only need one aerogel, so I only need one of these lol guys. There we go. Wait, what? No! No! No, that's not what I... Okay, fine. I'll replace it at a later date. I am very forgetful, to be fair. I am very forgetful. There we go. Well, these guys are growing nicely. Not that I need any of them yet. So, there we go. There's the aerogel sorted. I might actually need to stock up on titanium again at some point. So I need 4 and then 2. For copper, I need 1, 2, 3. Is there any more copper in here? 4. I need 2 silver and silicon. There we go. Silicon, silver. And then I need a battery, which I have here. There we go. That should be everything I need, I hope. Hello, aerogel. I still want to touch aerogel one day. Oh, yeah, that's right, and then I need that. Oh, okay, so now I've done all that. Interior pieces. Oh, okay. Oh no, it's gonna flood the base. I'm sorry, I'm so sorry. I didn't realize that was gonna flood the base instantly. I decided against the window there. I decided I was gonna put this here. Wait, unless there's another music bridge on the disc. I got the one by the little thing, but maybe I did miss one there. That's okay, I'll be back one day. Oh no. I'm sorry, base. There we go. Is that lowering or is that raising? I'm gonna just shut this and pretend it's not an issue.
Hull integrity restored. Draining systems
We'll just ignore it. There we go. Let's see. Okay, so should I not be able to deploy balls? There we go. Snowfox jump module. I need to make the Snowfox, honestly.
Without spy penguins, scientists may have never discovered that penguins incubate their eggs in small cave burrows, often alongside thermal lily roots.
Sorry, I'm laughing at the fact that the water isn't actually going down, but I'm still vibing to the music. Let's go fix the base. I think I have everything I need though. Where is that final leak? Oh, it was just here. There we go. Oh, whoops.
Hull integrity restored.
There we go.
Draining systems initiated.
Oh, time to go explore those areas. Yes, I can. I still don't know what I need that for because I haven't had a use for it, but yes, I can now steal it. Still can't believe I accidentally put the wrong thing in there. Okay. So I was just reading statistics on the other screen. People gotta be my favorite. Shout out to people. Gotta be my favorite statistics of all time. I think that has power. Yeah, that's what I was mainly thinking of. I don't want to go back to the robot research station without being able to explore all those areas. This looks cool. I don't think I've been down here before. This is so me when I wait 7 to 15 seconds to hear a response. I'm gonna have some water while I wait. I'm gonna have a fun day ahead of me. I might have to go out for a walk because I'm pretty sure the next job after streaming will be to make a video. And I don't want to sit at the computer for that long at a time. See, I feel like I haven't been down here before, but at the same time, it seems vaguely familiar. It's just maybe the designs are very simple, which is why it seems similar. I peed myself a little. I'm going to assume that I have been down here briefly and it just doesn't have anything other than thermal vents. Now, where's the, there we go, Delta Station. Let's go across the map. That'll be the easiest way to do this. So I feel like I feel like I've been on the verge of sneezing for ages. Yeah, dead end. Hey, at least my incorrect route will be very easy to get through this time. Oh, I'm gonna go through the same weird side route I did before just because it's familiar. And I already know the way. Oh, keep an eye out for blueprints. I should also unpin the recipes since I'm not looking for them. Is there anything I do want to make when I get back? I want to make that. I'm tempted to make a scanner room, but I don't really need that. I want to remember to make the snow fox. There we go. Anything else? Anything else? I don't believe so. Propulsion cannon would be fun, but it burns through so much power. Yeah, I think I'm set. Those are the things I want to make next. If you go up and turn left at the first base, there's a staircase to go down. Oh, okay. Still doesn't stop me going my evil, incorrect route, though. I love landing on random fish. I don't like how slow the descent is, though. Hello, fish. Halo fish. I want to replay Halo at some point. You know what's hilarious? Back when I did YouTube... Well, back when I was trying to do a YouTube, I did a Halo Let's Play. And then I stopped, and then I started another Halo Let's Play, and then I stopped, and then I nearly started a third Halo Let's Play. A part of me feels like, in order to complete my younger self's, or relatively speaking, childhood dream of doing YouTube, I have to do a Halo Let's Play at some point. I'm just not sure how to, go about that, because initially I did it by the chapters in the Master Chief Collection and whatnot. I'd just like label the episode The Collection. I took a wrong turn. Oh no, oh no, oh no, I'm in the void. Oh no. Please leave me alone. I thought that explains the broken terrain. Go away. Go away. Stop. Leave me alone. I can't even see. The annoying bit is that I'm losing my thrusters aren't recharging right now. There we go. There we go. Thrusters recharging. Oh no, 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 bad idea, bad idea, bad idea. I'm sorry, I thought I was going to be able to repair the prawn suit. Please tell me this is back out of the void. Please tell me this is out of the void. Come on. Oh, this isn't, I'm stuck in the void. Come on, get out of here. Please don't destroy my stuff. Oh, there it goes. I assume I can't get anything back from... there. Oh, that's a pain. I'm confused by that. I need to rewatch how I managed to fall into that deep of a void area. It's always the death when I try to go to that area. Oh, this is curious. Let's see. So, That's gonna make this a little bit harder because I lost my only ion power cell. There we go, prawn suit. I lost my jump jet upgrade. It was the shrimp suit. No, that's the max number of pinned recipes. Okay. It hurts a little bit. I'm gonna work through it though. I have the mental faculties to get through this though. I'm glad it wasn't holding any of the items I needed. I should save more. Not that that would really necessarily help. I honestly thought the game also saved when you left and entered bases. I don't have any lithium. How do I not have any lithium? That's okay. No, it mainly bugs me just because I don't... That was so sudden. I just saw like a broken bit of terrain and went over to it. And then all of a sudden I was actually deep in the void and couldn't leave. And it's the change they made to make the prawn suit constantly use your thrusters that meant I couldn't get out. Hey, go away. Go away. Go away, please. Hey, it does look a lot smaller up close. It's more of a distance trick, I think. Sorry, I thought there was a lot more lithium around here, because it always caught my eye and bugged me. Wasn't even one's in the voiceover because in the original. They need to fix their terrain though. I only went out there because I saw a random cube. There we go. There's lithium. Let's plant gel sack and then plant the new gel sack. I didn't want the ribbon plant anyway. What I wanted was the spiral plant. There we go. 1, 2. There you go. Only needed 1. Hopefully I heal over time. Let's make the storage upgrade first, so I can check that off the list of things to do. Enamel. Enamel glass should be easy. This is making me suspicious. What? Why? Okay, I'm not gonna think about it. There we go. There's the storage upgrade. Can take that off now. I can do the drill arm. That'll be easy. Let's have more food as well, so I don't completely starve. Hey, it's a good thing I'm doing a longer stream than usual. Otherwise, this would be something I would not be able to come back from. There we go. I've got the bonus power cell again. It could be a bug. I was going to give it the benefit of the doubt, but then I realized that I did actually repair everything. Okay, the thing that bugs me here is I don't think I actually have... I don't think I have enough nickel for that. Let's see. So I need... What I need is two of these, so... 2 diamonds. Okay, maybe I do need to go back to the mines, actually, to get more of that stuff. 2 diamonds... 2 glass, and... I need 2 lead. There we go, 2 lead. Sorry, I'm just double checking a lot of stuff. That's fine, I'll make it the shrimp mark too. Enamel glass. And enamel glass, and then for that I need 4 rubies. Okay. Where are 4 rubies? 1, 2, 3, 4. There we go. That'll be enough for that advanced material. I can officially take enameled glass off my crafting list. I'm speedrunning. I think I have 1 nickel, but I also can't remember. I'll make the depth upgrade to take that off. I know I have the crystalline sulfur. Don't know if I have the nickel though. So I'm trying to. I'm losing a lot more thirst and hunger because I'm healing. No nickel there. I definitely had 1 nickel, but I think I may have accidentally used it somewhere. I think I used it. I have no nickel. No plasteel. So computer chip is gold. Hey, I was right about needing this. Gold and what is the other thing required for that? Copper wire. There we go. That'll be nice and cheap. Yeah, I don't know where to find nickel. I haven't really encountered it so far. What is plasteel? 2 lithium and a titanium ingot. Okay. So what I'm hearing is I need more lithium. So once I get this once I get the shrimp back, I'll need to go. I will actually need to go on a little mining trip. Yeah, nickel's one of those ones that I don't think I've really seen properly. I think I maybe saw 1 or 2, and I've been keeping an active eye out for it because I know I don't have it, but I've just not found it anywhere. I need to make a medkit fabricator. Interior modules. I don't have one. Okay. Here we go. Can you craft them? I can. It's made of fiber mesh, and fiber mesh is a creepvine sample. Yeah, I'll go have a look there at some point. I don't have a full inventory. I do now. I don't really have anything I can drop, so instead I'm just gonna go and dump something in storage. There we go, and that's a water bottle ready for me. What is that? Okay, well, not gonna question that. I'm gonna make a medkit. I'm sick of it draining my I need 2 samples. Yeah, I do. I'm just sick of it draining my hunger and whatnot so quickly to heal me. There we go. And I will replant that. I know I didn't get all the creepvine. I just wanted to replant it so it wouldn't break and surprise me at some point. There we go. Bam. Now, plasteel is the only one I have left, and I think I have everything but the titanium. Awesome. Okay, I'm actually gonna need to do a big trip for everything, because I've suddenly run out of all of the resources I had stockpiled. There we go. There we go. Sorry. Give me a second. I've got a little. Sorry, I don't have emojis on my keyboard. I'm responding to a bam. Let's see. Okay, so now I can make all that. I can make the prawn suit. I know my water's ready. I'm just not taking it yet. Okay. Bam. So technically, this is one where I make 2 prawn suits and depth storage. Okay, all I need is the jump jet, which I lost the free one, but technically I haven't actually lost anything because I never had to make that upgrade. There we go. move you onto the right arm. There we go.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
I'm gonna go name this one, and then I'll probably go. I'm tempted to go mining.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
See what happened here? It's ever so slightly flooded. I'm tempted to go mining just to restock on my materials, but I'm not sure. There we go. I'll make one bonus storage locker for now. Okay. God, I put so much time into finding just the right shade for that. I'm gonna hope that this works. Is that how you do it? Is that how you signal a Mark II? Yeah. Okay. Awesome. Model variant 2. It's a little bit too orange. Sorry. This'll bug me for a long time otherwise. Yeah. Mark II means the second edition of something or the second version of something. So it's the same thing. Whoopsie daisies. Yeah, that's fine. Bam. I still have a bunch of nonsense materials on me. The biggest problem I have now is that I don't believe I have any ion cubes, and I'll be running off standard power cells. Unless I picked up another ion cube along the way that I'm not remembering. I did pick up ion cubes. Okay. This changes things. It's still only one iron cube, so I need 2 gold, 2 silver, 2 lithium. 2 gold, 1 silver, 2 silver, and then I assume the lithium will be outside. I know. I'll get the water bottle. I'm gonna recyclotron some salt. Yeah. I thought lithium would be up here because I don't believe I've ever come here to farm it, but there only seems to be quartz for some reason. Come on, lithium. 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 Okay, I guess maybe there just isn't lithium around the back. I'm feeling slow. I'm feeling very slow. That is what I'm feeling. I'm feeling like I shouldn't have left my prawn suit out. Because I don't want to lose it. Come on. I actually wanted to scan that guy this time. Okay. Well, I'm not losing my prawn, so I'm putting it back in the... I'm putting it back here until I get my lithium. I know, I want to scan it. It's a little bit too fast for that right now. Come on. All the lithium vanished. All of the copious amounts of lithium I had to put up with all the time. Okay, I'm going to the mines. I might try again. I'm not tempted to try again right now. I've just lost a prawn suit already. Also, to be fair, this is what I would expect from an actual moonpool flooding a little bit. If I see any lithium along the way, I'll take it, but... So on ion batteries and power cells. Honestly, the most stressful part of this is it's just the lack of ion cubes. Oh, that was unfortunate. Like and comment and subscribe to fix my prawn suit, please. Let's pick up you. There we go. There's so many factors to get right with this. Anyway, here's more lithium. We are set, so I'm going to unpin that, and then I'm going to go around the back to the mining area, because I would like to get more stuff like titanium. I was in the right to not mine a ton of it, though. Oh, I just realized I lost all the eggs. Yeah, I will. I just realized if the prawn suit was holding all my stuff, then that has all the eggs. Unless I emptied them into the quantum locker, but I think I emptied them out of the quantum locker and into the prawn suit. Oh wait, no. No, I didn't. So I dumped all the rock grubs at home, so I have it. Awesome. Sorry, my memories are getting really mixed up right now. It happens. Ow. I was itching my nose and I accidentally just scratched the microphone. Not that it matters. It's metal. It's not like the other one. Here we are. Yeah. Well, I'll get more ion cubes with time. It's not a big deal. Maybe I can take a trip back to the Subnautica world and just generate a ton more. With that little machine that creates them. How long have I been streaming for? I have been streaming for 2.5 hours. Poggers. How big is the storage on this? Yeah, it's decent. False entrance. It's not a false entrance if it helps me actually enter. It's a real entrance. I would argue it's maybe even the best entrance. I hate seeing the power go down so quickly, and it's just because I'm on regular power cells. It hurts. It hurts because I invested ion power into this. Come on, get the titanium. I want to get a proper reference for how much storage space one of those nodes takes up. I know I haven't broken the whole thing. Whoops. Okay. So I can drill a ton of these, and there's titanium everywhere. I'll probably focus more on the other stuff that's a little bit harder. I know I left that one. I'll probably focus on stuff that's a little bit harder to actively find, because scrap is everywhere. Ignore that. I keep thinking the quartz is nickel. It's because I breathed in while being really tense, so it was like a weird breathing in noise. I'll stock up on... Let's see, I'll mine the rest of the gold. I'll probably leave the titanium for now. I'll also get the ruby. The ruby is actually something I'm running low on now. I had to remake everything. Don't you dare automatically lock onto that rock puncher. It did. Oh yeah, there is still gold left, sorry. It's so easy to zone out whilst doing this. I'll grab some of this. As much as I like the grappling arm, I do appreciate having this little hand to just grab things. There we go. Oh, no, let me actually grab it. Next stop, front of the ship, maybe. I might actually. I know. I might actually check the wiki just to see if there's a picture of where it is, so I know roughly for reference. But then I'll just be looking up Subnautica front of the ship, which I don't think would give me very helpful results. Let's see. I'm also. Oh no, I did. I think I did get the eggs. There's nothing in that chamber, which is really frustrating. But there might be more things here. There's just not lithium or anything like that that I want. I'm worried it might all be titanium. Let's see, what have we got here? Just ruby. So I know I need ruby, but I don't need that much ruby. Is that gold? Yeah, that's gold. I also have a ton of that now. I'll just get the extra titanium. And maybe diamonds. I think I'm running out of diamonds. I think what I'll actually do is I'll look it up while I drill, although I might not. Oh, I'm already done drilling. Let's see, front of ship. I know your description was just quite vague. Yeah, this image does not help me. That's okay though. I'll go back there and see if I can find it. How's my inventory doing? Oh, I'm full. Okay, well that is a good enough time to head back and then go to the front part of the ship. Sorry, it's muscle memory. I keep going to grapple the ground to pull myself forward. I'll also pick up a ton of. I'll also take a bunch of the stuff from the prawn suit just so I can dig more stuff. Like this diamond that I wouldn't have been able to pick up otherwise. There you go. That's just a drill arm. Bam. It's funny because you wouldn't think the front would have gone too far from the back, unless it split on impact with the water's surface. Yep, I'll use that as a reference. Come on, wish grappling hook, please. Unless it's not even in the game, but I would be I'd be kind of shocked to find out that they hadn't included that. Okay, gotta wait for that to charge, and there we go. Well, that was a successful mining trip anyway. I'm going to be a lot more careful. I know where I went wrong. It's because I was following the iceberg along, but in the wrong place. I just didn't think it would be right next to the void like that. Where are you? You're there. Oh yeah, and I don't have the jump jet upgrade either. Hurts a little bit. There we go. Now on the bright side, I can make the ion power cell now. Only one, but that's better. We'll get more as we go along. Yeah. It should be relatively easy to find. From a spoiler-free Google, it looks like it's hanging off a ledge somewhere. So I need to look out for some kind of opening. I assume there'll be the crashed lily pads. I'll find it. Come on. Get me home. I need country roads. I hear they take me home to the place I belong. Honestly, if I didn't want a more namey name, I'd probably call the Sea Truck Country Roads. Here we go. Can't wait to scan the chelicerae. There should be a scanning module on the prawn. Let you switch out hands on the fly. Okay. Let's go empty the treasures though, and then we'll go find the front of the ship. Wow. There must be something in this house that that my body's like, nah. Okay, instead of turning down the microphone, I just leaned away, and it doesn't seem like it was actually that useful. Silver. I could swear I picked up lithium, although I must have picked it up in the prawn suit, so it's probably all in there. Let's eat quickly. I'm surprised the lantern fruit is so hot. Like it's better than hot coffee in a thermos somehow. They probably get sued for that. Bam. No. Why are you so annoyed about me not picking up the water? I already have one in my inventory and that's 50 water. I'm basically set as far as things go. There you go, look, little seizure warning. Need 2 titanium for that, okay. I'll dump these in here and then pick this up, because the titanium shouldn't even be in that one. There we go. And then just gotta hope that lines up and then put that there. I know the salt's probably useful, but I'm sick and tired of it building up in my storage in the first game. I was saying, I already have a ton of water on me. Anyway, it is battery time. Ah! There we go, and then I need 4 silver from wherever it is. I thought I had a lot of silver. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then I need a little bit of silicon, which I do have. There we go. And ion power cell, there we go. Let's go switch these out, and then I will have another spare power cell. Bop. Awesome. We're basically back to where we were, but minus the jump jet upgrade. What do they call it? Yeah, jump jet upgrade. Let's dump all this stuff I don't need though. Like titanium. Don't need these. My little wake up alarm's going off. But I always But I always find it funny because I don't use it. Yeah. Look how much water I have. Then ain't no way I need to pick up more. Okay, let's go have a look. Hello, prawn suit. Whoops. Is there? No. There we go. Sorry, I just got a I just got an announcement that a phone I don't own is losing support. So the thing I don't use or care about or even know about before that email is dropping support and being shut down. My hair's getting in my face. I have a lot of hair. My channel profile picture is actually pretty close. Well, I say pretty close, actually about the same since I got a haircut. Same length as my actual hair. That's why I use it anyway. It's There we go. See, the reason I'm suspicious is because he said about 900 meters away, but I feel like that lines up more closely with the first part of the ship, with the back half. I hate that void though. Although I am probably... So I think the back part is here, or at least it should be here. Yeah. And then I would have thought it split off. Oh no. Well, because if I had to guess based off how it broke, I would assume it went down here. Maybe I should have gone during the day, but... See, 1,100 meters away. A little bit far. And now I'll go up here. Go away. Yeah, that's what I thought. Because this looks vaguely... This looks way too far away from anywhere where the front half should be. The front half should be over there by the back half. Unless, as I said, it either split on impact with the surface or broke in the sky. See, that's also partly why I didn't want to pick up the water. I already have my still suit giving me a ton. See, there's a crashed, there's a destroyed lily pad, which makes me feel like it's going to be here. I mean, I'm basically at the position. I am... There we go. It looks like it was kind of the ship for a moment just because it's really organic. See, look, instead of having to follow... Instead of having to explore weird, numbers you're giving me, I just tried to follow what made sense, and I found it.
Inoperative.
There we go. But here it is. Yeah, it was just straight on from the back that split in half. Still feel bad for it though. I'm gonna leave my prawn suit on this ledge if I can. There we go. You seem annoyed for someone who didn't find it. This kind of reminds me of the old precursor stuff. Back in the early days, they had placeholder triangles put everywhere. Hello PDA. Hello cool stuff. Hello nuclear reactor. Oh yeah, probably should have had the laser cutter. I did put an ion battery in it, which is nice. Won't drain quite as fast as it did before. Oh, they've given me a free reactor rod as well. That's kind of overpowered a little bit, maybe. We'll check through the supplies though. Nothing, and it is eerily quiet here. I don't like how quiet places like this are. Makes me want to be quiet so I'm not heard by anything, even though I know nothing can hear me. I'll keep an eye out for everything. So it's weird that there's not oxygen plants in here though, because the other one did have them. And I'm also just staring at my oxygen level dropping down quite a bit. Nothing. I'm gonna head back to the prawn just to refill my oxygen tanks. And that looks like a door I can cut through, which I probably should. I'm not sure if it just goes straight to the outside world though.
Captain.
There we go. I also haven't gone upstairs, but I'll go for the door first, since the door will be the slow one to cut. I know. I'm just trying to explore everything slowly, make sure I don't miss anything. And so far I've got a reactor and a bunch of reactor rods out of it. Still hate the lack of ambience though. There we go, and this is the... No, upstairs area I wanted to explore is not there, so I might do that first before I go into the bigger room. Here we go. That's a nice little power cell, that'll be useful. And a wiring kit, awesome. Saving me resources over time. I'm pretty sure the back half of the ship is actually how I got the synthetic fibers in the first place. Nothing to scan here. Alien containment is something I was looking for though. Can finally get that little aquarium set up that I wanted so desperately. Ah, here we go. Oxygen plant. Awesome. We set. Hopefully there'll be another one around. Just triple checking that I'm not missing anything. Here we go. Hey, at least there's not footsteps or anything. Like loud creaking that could cover up footsteps or swimming noises. Oh, I love access vents. Oh, Chinese potatoes. Nice. Okay, that'll be a nice addition to my farm. And more Chinese potatoes. I'll eat that one though, just so I don't use up too much inventory space. I also need to read through the Mercury 2 PDAs at some point. Again, worried about my oxygen. I know the thing I need is right there. I am just worried about my air. I can probably do it. No, I'm going back.
Warning. 30 seconds of oxygen remaining.
There'll probably be a much more obvious way to where's the oxygen plant? Up here? Uh-oh. Uh-ohs. Uh-oh spaghettios.
Oxygen.
I did not mean to get stuck. Like that. At least I can make it to the prawn suit, I think. There we go. I assume there's a vent on the outside, or I'll see one on the inside. Whew, that's a little bit stressful. The silence makes it both more tense and also uncomfortable. I'll probably see the oxygen thing as I go up immediately. No. Now, where was I? Bad memory. I was panicking. There it is! See, it's right there. I don't know how I missed it. There's also another door there I need to cut. That I have not yet. But I wanna get the piece from that area. Huh. Okay, here we go. Going in this time without 50 seconds of oxygen remaining. So I'm pretty sure this would be the final piece of that recipe that I needed. I don't know why it's taking so much longer than every other sealed thing though. There we go.
Now I just need to build the test override module. Then I can disable that satellite tower.
Cool. That sounds shrimple enough, and I still want to get that one more door. Yeah, I would rather hear a Leviathan. It'd be a little bit less ominously quiet. I don't know. This is just too quiet. It's uncomfortable. Peep myself. I don't want to. To be fair, I don't want a depleted reactor rod. You just can't tell when it's on the ground. Get more air, and now to explore that final. Now to explore that final door I wanted to take a look at. I'm glad I put the ion battery in the Sea Glide though. Now, I may... Oh, vent there as well. I may be blind, but I'm sure I can figure it out. This is... Another one's that just going to give me titanium now? Yeah. Yeah, all just titanium. But in the end, aren't we all titanium? Tons of scrap if I wanted that, but I don't. Cool. I'm just worried about oxygen still. Oh, nutrient block. I will gladly have that. I'll drop the 2 titanium. I should probably dump stuff in the prawn suit so I don't have to use up so much of my own inventory. Not panicking yet, but it would be nice to have a it would be nice to have a proper exit. I'm gonna leave those even though I really want to take them. Oh, oxygen plant. Very nice. Forgot that I don't actually need the map in places like this. I need to focus more because I've been not paying that much attention. It means I've been forgetting the layout of this place. But should be good enough. And then second floor oxygen plant. There we go. I'm learning. I'm just way too paranoid about air. Yeah, I'm not done exploring yet. I'll probably go back into that area and see if there's like an alternate entrance that isn't this far through. But the thing I want is there's one more sealed door here. I just can't remember what floor. There it is. By the oxygen plant. Nice and safe for if I need to get out without drowning. And that is just an alternate entrance, I think. Oh no, there we go. Hello, suit. Hello, pieces. I did realize right after breaking it that I forgot to empty my inventory. But other than that, oh, that's very useful. I'm gonna go empty my inventory though, unless there's an alternate exit here that I can. Yeah, this is the outside. Awesome. Okay, I'll come back. I'll come back this way with the shrimp. Flip here. Turn that off. Now it's just the sake of making sure I'm not over encumbered with everything. Oh yeah, I just have a stale bladderfish for some reason. Nothing else I want to transfer. Cool. Boop. It'll be very nice. I'll slowly see if I've missed anywhere else, which I don't think I've explored fully in the other areas. But it's nice to just have this little safety net here for air. Already have you. Those are just Chinese potatoes. Should probably avoid using the oxygen plant unless I need it. Depleted? No, awesome. So we just basically have infinite reactor power, so long as I make one. Wow, have I unlocked the reactor already? Because that was a pretty intact reactor. I did. Okay, I can legally make a reactor now. That's pretty awesome. Let's look through. Okay, so I should probably head back to that one room. That one room I missed. Let's see. And where was that one room? I think it was through... Because I know the vent was through here, but I don't think there's another way through. As I said, memory's getting all jumbled up. Yeah, there's nothing. There's nothing here unless I meant to use the propulsion cannon. But I can get through another way. What was that? What was that scannable thing? Oh, reactor. Oh, depleted though. I don't want that. Weird. Not going to question it. I'll go through another way. There's another floor up there, so I assume that's the way to get access. Although I'm also pretty sure that just leaves the ship, so or not. There we go. Hello, main bit. I already have that, so I don't need that anymore. Hello, oxygen plant. Now, there's another nifty little vent there. None of this is broken, so I can't get the prawn suit in here, which is a little bit of a pain. But I don't mind right now. I'm just exploring. Should probably charge the probably charge Seamoth where I can. And there we go. This is the place I wanted to explore more of. That I felt like I didn't have a proper chance to before. There's nothing too major looking here though. So I already got the already got most of this stuff. Yeah, and I've already been through there. I don't know, most of this is just backtracking to make sure I'm not leaving anything too soon. But I feel close to saying that I've got most of it. Outside of, obviously, the scrap metal. There's a disc. Oh. This is a little bit ominous. Where's there titanium just here? Weird. I'm gonna go back to that main... I'm gonna go back to that main control room. There we go. Found it. Sorry, I was just using the Sea Glide map to navigate back. And then the vents here. I know I still don't have the suit, but I'm looking. I'm just exploring around. Not sure where a suit would be. I'm pretty happy with my still suit. Also, this is way too many nutrient blocks. This game has way too many nutrient blocks for how small it is. You do not need this many things. I'll check around all the consoles. I don't think there's a doorway or anything up here. I think it's a dead end like the other one. Yep. Nothing in the ceilings, no other vents. That? No, that's just a console. I keep thinking they're vending machines, but I'm also pretty sure I've already unlocked the vending machine anyway. So it wouldn't be that big of a deal to find one. Come on, prawn. Oh yeah, you're through here, aren't you? Buy the oxygen plant. I should probably look down there as well while I'm here. This could easily be something, or it could be nothing. I think the answer to that is that it is nothing. Oh. But the prawn is there.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
There we go. I'll have a little scan around the outside of the ship. Because there's probably alternate entrances or something that I missed. Let's see. So there's that giant entrance, there's a door around the other side that I got. But otherwise, I've not noticed much. Oh, it's just you. You're not scary. This looks like a place that could have a door, though. Or it could not. The two states of being, it either is or isn't. I'm 50% chance I'm right. There wasn't. Oh well, we'll get them next time. Remember, it's not, the odds don't add up. It's just 50% each time. Hello, metal. I'll also dump my I'll also dump more of my stuff back in here. 'Cause I do not need half of these things. There we go. That's a broken texture, but in the light, it looks like a door frame. No, I don't think I'm gonna find anything else. Although these things look scannable. They are not. Nothing here is scannable. Great. And because it's annoying to maneuver, I'll check up here with the Sea Glide. No, that looks like everything. I will look at those pieces though, because there seem to be pieces hanging everywhere. Although I assume they're more for environmental decoration, not anything else. There we go. No. Let me charge up my thrust. There we go. Yeah, I think they're decorative. It's always worth a check, though. Don't want to miss out on anything too major. I know you're there. You don't have to announce yourself every few seconds. It'd be funny if we said announce yourself like enunciation. This one too will probably be nothing. Just another chunk of metal with seaweed on it. Or coral, but same thing. They're both things. I mean, the prawn's also a thing, and I'm also a thing, but you know, they're all things. There we go. That looks kind of interesting. I doubt there's anything down there, and these are probably just rock grubs, but it still looks like a neat little ravine. Oh no, it's these guys. They just hadn't loaded in, so it's too far away. Hello, sea monkeys. Do you have anything for me today? You do. You have quartz. I will gladly take that from you. Thank you. Sorry, did Robin just say wow or something? That was a little bit jarring. I don't think Robin said random stuff like that before. That's not giving up. I've just explored a bunch of it and I don't want to spend too much time there. Thruster upgrade. As I said, I know where it is. It's straight ahead from the back of the ship now. It's very large. There's also precursor stuff here, but I'm not sure what that leads to. Nothing. Okay, it's probably cut off and there's probably another bit of the chain somewhere. But that's okay. It's probably more of an environmental indication to tell me that I'm close to the body part I scanned. Was that body part? It was an artifact location. This has been going for a while. All I wanted was that jump jet upgrade. This has turned into a lot more than that. But at least I have the penguin, so when I go back to the that other area, I can get into all the gaps. Get the fur. Lithium is nice because it's not as common as it once seemed. Oh, that might be something, but I'm pretty sure I've been there already. I wish you could turn the lights off on the prawn to save power. Also, why does it look silver? You're not silver. You're prawn coloured. This game has really weird lighting sometimes. And yeah, I've definitely been here. I remember being here earlier on in the game. It's already fully looted and everything. That would be. Still need to make the stuff in the first place for that though. Okay, we're fine. Let's see. So the thing I was unlocking is parallel processing unit. Oh, that's really cheap. Don't like all the screams being so close to my base though. I just assume they're the little guys that are way too loud for their size. Yeah, we can make Grandma proud. Apparently when the spines came up in the first stream, it was actually, it actually got compressed out, so anyone watching live wouldn't have even been able to see that.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Robin, I have found the location of another artifact.
Good. I really hope this one tells us something we need.
As do I.
There we go.
Signal location uploaded to PDA.
Let's empty this out where we can. I'll start shifting stuff back into storage. What was that? Is that a school of fish? I could swear I saw a bunch of shadows there. I'll probably see in the replay that it's just a school of fish. You are somewhat empty. Awesome. Titanium. That's already full. That's already full. This is not full. There we go. No, I'm not forgetting anything. Cool. Oh, wow. I do need to refill this, but the nuts will be more than enough. There we go. Om nom. I'm going to do what I wanted to do before, and I'm going to quickly head over to that area and explore the places I wasn't able to explore before, and I'll probably handle the parallel processing unit and whatever that other thing was in the next one. Test override module. There we go. I'll handle that in the next stream, I think. Games take time. As I said, I'm not trying to speed through it, I'm just going through at my own pace, exploring stuff. And hopefully this time, I won't end up in the void. And that'd be the new one. That new artifact is actually very close. So that'll be a fun little point of interest to go to. So I think next time I'll do the parallel processing unit. I'll go down to get the artifact to progress that stuff more. Hopefully finish whatever Margaret or Marguerite is doing. But for now, I just want to use the Pengling. I just want to explore the areas I couldn't before. Oh yeah, 300 XP. I do not know what XP is for. I'll need to look into that at some point. I assume it's just a built-in YouTube thing, but it's still got to have a use. Hello, little penguins. I love how the robot just does not really look like them. It's just a vague semblance. I don't even think they'd recognize it. It'd probably be like those the llamas when the people go in dressed up like llamas and they act like it's a weird skinwalker. Ooh. Come on, make it over the gap. Make it over the gap. There we go. Yeah, I mean you have the #1 thing coming up on the screen each time. But to be fair, I also hadn't really streamed before and not many people talk, so... How many people are watching? Let's see, 2? 13. Hello, 12 other people. I'm surprised that so many people started watching yesterday. I'm a little bit annoyed that I had the appointment because I would have kept going and it was like 30 plus people watching. I don't know if that's because I started 45 minutes earlier than usual or what that was. Hello, trio. I don't think I've seen you before. I'm gonna go back this way because my brain's telling me to go the other way, and the last time I followed my gut, I ended up in the void. Still hate that. Plus, I haven't really had a proper look around, and there might be important stuff like this around. Well, I don't need too much copper. I will grab the quartz. New name. Toon Trio. I love how you're automatically third just for waving. Which is kind of weird because a bunch of other people have spoken a lot more, so I'm not sure if it's per stream or what that crown is actually for or how it works. We'll figure it out though. Come on, hurry. Bring that quartz. I'm aiming to stream for about 3.5 hours today to get a longer one through, but it's funny because with the extra time I ended up just having to double up what I was doing and make a second prawn suit anyway. Yeah, this is probably the right way. What is that? I'm suspicious now because the last time I saw broken terrain, it was just the void. Is that a little babby, or is that a really far away one so it looks like babby? No, it is a babby. Now, Hannah wasn't sure if these guys even moved or if they just stayed still. I'm gonna be honest. I actually don't know. No, they can move. I don't know if they do move. Weird. I'll look up if there's anything I can do with that. I really love these tiny ones. Do they count as a separate thing to scan? Oh, it's an egg! Oh, you're mine. Oh, you are mine. I like how they're shaped like the creature too. That one's in the way. I'll go this way. Oh, this is a lot of eggs. Although I don't think eggs in Subnautica actually grow up. So it's a little bit funny for there to be so many of them everywhere. When do you stream? So, standard time that I aim for, I'm sorry, this is literally my 4th stream in the last 5 years. I usually aim for about 3 hours ago, and whenever. And I'll probably be bumping it a little bit earlier. Well, the option's either to stream 12 hours later than I currently do, or to stream an hour earlier. And I always make a little scheduled stream on my channel. It pops up on the homepage and it'll say, schedule future streams. Oh, sorry, fish. I'm sorry. I might even at some point, if I ever have the interest, edit this into a little thing for people to watch without all the boring bits. But so much of the stream is talking to people that I'm not actually sure if it would be interesting. And for the people that already watch the streams, there's nothing new. Because if I were doing a video, I would structure this very differently. There'd be a lot more silence between. I would love to say that I would have a schedule, and if I weren't starting university this Friday, I would definitely say that I'd start streaming, like, I don't know, most days of the week, but because I'm starting at university, I don't know what the schedule's going to be like on the timeline. Oh. No, why, no. I didn't mean to do that. It's because you keep walking up to me. Stop. You may urge me, but I do not feel such urges. I'll be studying, it's just an entry-level course to media. I've done a lot of similar things in the past, and I was warned it might be easy for me, but I want to start there. Get all my degree stuff set up. Now I want to go find the other sites, because I always rush through them before. I never got to properly explore. And now I don't have to be rushed so much. Sorry, I don't want to hurt you like I hurt the penguin. Oh, they do attack. Weird. Come on, be scared. Go away. Be scared of me. Be scared of me. I don't want to leave it parentless. Ugh. Might have to leave them parentless if they don't leave me alone. I know this route, but the prawn cannot fit through it. So it's opened up a lot more, oh, I can fit through on foot. It's opened up a lot more options, but it's also closed some off, which is kind of ironic. Because I'm pretty sure that door goes through to here. There we go. Let's head through this area. I'm glad I don't have to worry about temperature anymore being a problem. There we go, nice little area. I know, I don't want to hurt you, little penguin. Stop walking at me. I'm really tempted. I don't know if I'd get in trouble, but I'm really tempted as a form of study. Yeah. I don't want to scare the babies. As a form of study for my course, I'm almost tempted to take each episode's summary and turn them into their own video. I'm scared. I don't want to crush it to death. There we go. Why is it walking over to me? Do they just like the prawn suit, or is it purely a coincidence? There we go. Oh, there we go. We're only 15 minutes away from the streaming goal I had anyway. Let's see if we can find this area before I have to hop. Well, before I choose to get off. Is he sniffing me? The annoying part is that because I was panicking and the weather was so awful, I never actually had a chance to fully memorize this layout. It's still an enigma to me. And all these tunnels look so samey. This looks new, although it might be the lighting, and this might have been the area it's the area I just was. Well, that's alright then. Maybe that way. It's always my least favorite part of these land bits. They all look so samey. A map would be useful. I know. I'll get. I'm not a furry. Here we go. Hopefully this doesn't close off to be too small. I already have some snow fur. Oh, that was a tight fit. So far I've got the distinct areas. I found the left and the right side. I think that might be the rocket area. Well, not rocket area, the little platforms with the radars. I actually don't know what they are, if they're broadcasting towers or outposts or what they count as. But I'm looking for the place with all the trees. But this is one of the rubber penguin spots. There we go. I assume I just drop it and then... just... this, maybe? No. Am I not going to freeze to death while I do this, though? I'm going to freeze to death while I do that. How am I supposed to do this? Oh yeah, thermal suit. Okay, that makes sense. I'll still have a little go. I can go for a while. It has a little hand. Okay, so I can grab stuff. I'm suspicious that this is the cave I've already been in. But there's an antidote to something.
This here. She was going to use this antibacterial agent to neutralize the bacterium.
Okay, good for you. I feel like having a webcam would be a good and bad thing, so I make a lot of faces while I'm playing this game, but at the same time, I don't want to have to make sure I look presentable for a video. Oh, that is funny. E to exit. There we go. I do not want to self-destruct on that thing. And I can pick it up, and we are set for now. I'm assuming that the Snowstalker fur is used for a thermal suit of some kind. At least that'd be my guess. Can I just... I cannot just take your fur. I'm sorry, I didn't mean to punch you. I just want you to stop attacking me. All I want to do is take your fur off. They should shed more than enough for me to keep. Nice. See, there's so many story threads for me to have to keep up with this, because we have the Frozen Leviathan, the Lost Sister, there's Alan, there's Marguerite telling me what to do. I still haven't explored most of the land areas, and I need to go to the rest of the bases on the map. There's so much stuff to remember. Oh, here we go. Hello, little place. Oh yeah, this is the place I wanted to get to. Awesome. Because it has all the unexplored little items and boxes I haven't looked through. I can finally get back some of the stuff I dropped. So most of these things would be great to have. Yeah, I need to get the thermal suit properly. I thought there were more platforms dotted around the place, but maybe I'm crazy. I could swear there were 3 or something out here. I could be completely wrong though. Maybe that was the one. No, there's another one. There probably were 3. I'm not crazy. I don't know if I've been in that cave or if that's just the way out. But again, that's why I'm on foot, so it's so I can explore these areas without the pressure of the heat. But where are you? For some reason I thought the prawn suit was right behind me, even though I walked quite a long way away from it. And that is a bit small for this, so genuinely it's time to go on foot. And I have my thermos with me, so it's not the biggest deal. This is the security area. Awesome. I'm where I thought I was. Let's go cure that Leviathan, maybe. Unless I need an injector. I didn't really think about the fact that if I have an injectable, I might need an injector. I'm going to pretend I don't for now and just go on to the room and see if I can also collect the other plant that it wouldn't let me collect before. Where are they? Here they are, I think. That is a remote and not a thermal blade. No. Let's go have a look. I feel bad for this little guy. It looks cool though. I wish we could actually see it. And I don't know if it's a sea creature. It looks kind of sea creature-y, or if it's a land creature. Oh, there we go. Missed out on resources as well. See, at least this place has wind as an ambience. Let's go through. Oh yeah, because you'd put it in here. Okay, that makes sense. There we go. Do we get to control it, or will it just... Is it a little guy that'll just go do its thing? Probably has to be activated. Oh, I wanted to jump on it. That's okay. Let's watch this. So they also synthesized the same cure. I wonder if they had contact with the Sea Empress for that.
Without it, the bacteria could have spread. Now it cannot. Your sister's memory will live in you through this gesture.
Feels good. Doing this one last thing for Sam. I feel like I got some closure.
My people do not experience endings as you do. Do humans feel joy in realizing that you've reached the end of something?
Sometimes. Closure is a sense of resolution, like knowing that even though it still hurts, it'll be okay. I did what I came to do. I found out what really happened to her, and I got to finish her work. I learned a little bit more about the person I've looked up to for, well, my whole life. I wish I told her that more. Sam always wanted to make a difference. She wanted the bacteria contained to keep everyone safe. I'm grateful to give her that. I just wish I could have said goodbye.
I feel like I'm being baited here. That doesn't... Did they just hit me with the... Did they just hit me with the 2 minutes of talking about how that was such a satisfying ending and that humans have satisfying endings? And that was the whole story resolved and we found out what happened? I mean, I know she died and it got cured. That can't be the end of it. That can't just be it. I mean, I don't know what I'm expecting to find around here. But that couldn't have just been it. Oh, there we go. Finally, I could finally pick them up. Oh, they're actually a very good food source. Not sure how they are when they rot. Maybe I know I read some of the PDAs, but that felt... Oh wow, there's so much stuff. That felt jarring. So there was no weird... So there was no weird cover-up or any drama. It's genuinely just a corrupt corporation that tried to hide a death from a cave-in. And then I used the cure that she'd already made, and then that just resolves everything. Okay, well, I guess that's, I guess we got Sam figured out. No, that was a little bit of a... that was a little bit of a nothing burger. Sorry, I'm just a little bit taken aback. Because, as I said before, there's so many different threads to follow. And it's a little bit jarring having one of them just end abruptly. I didn't even have to do anything. I found a cure that was already made. I put it in the machine that was already there, and it was like, wow, humans really do enjoy endings. Oh well, I'm gonna head back to the prawn suit.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Oh cool, we get an actually nice view of everything, and maybe I can scan the trees. I mean, I should probably read through a bit more of the, probably read through a little bit more of the PDAs at some point, but I did read most of them. I just thought there was going to be some big conspiracy to uncover. That genuinely feels like they just gave up on a storyline. They were like, oh, mysterious thing, I've got to go. Isn't the whole reason I'm down on a planet to find her, and now the game's effectively over if it weren't for Alan? Oh no, something mysterious happened. I don't trust the mega corporation. I better go down. Turns out the mega corporation were actually right, and it was just a standard death. All solved. Problem solved. And I guess that's a synthesized enzyme 42. I do remember in the early access there were baby sea emperors, or juvenile sea emperors around. So I guess maybe that was supposed to be the main story originally, and maybe you were supposed to synthesize the cure for yourself, and they just replaced it with Alan. Who knows? I'm gonna try not to dwell too much on that, otherwise I might feel crippling sadness. I know that the Subnautica 2 team has taken on a lot of community feedback, and I know they've learnt from this, so I'm really hoping they don't change the story during early access, or I will explode. A violent fireball. Oh. I hate the thrust running out. I wish I had a jump module. Almost makes me wish I hadn't tried to go to this place first. Nope. Didn't expect there to be a more stalactite. Or stalactite, as a lot of Americans say. I don't know what the proper pronunciation is, but it's probably both. One of them's probably British and one of them's probably American. Now I'm going to go to the front area. I'm going to see if I can go to the front area that I was last time. Oh, door. Because I tried to go through the front and I died. This looks cool though. Reminds me of the Edge of the World in the close to the life pod. It's pretty. I love the way they do ice in this game. They really should have taken advantage more of how good glossy and shiny things in this game look. They could have made some awesome stuff. Awesome. I haven't been here before. Unfortunately not going to be able to bring the prawn, but it's definitely worth a look.
Dangerous weather approaching. Seek shelter.
I'm gonna just stick with the prawn for now. I think that's probably the best thing to do, because the cave network does look like it's leading me to another place. What was that? Oh, this is the plant I need to make the water filters to turn snow into water. Awesome. I'm gonna grow those when I get home. I'm a professional grower. I should put that on my CV that I love growing. Never specify what it is though. I know I'm going back, oh, unless this is a fork in the path. I just don't think I'm making much progress with these tunnels. Let's keep going up. See, I know you say that the front area is the normal entrance, but I feel like the normal entrance should be more obvious and not the random back entrance. Because I feel like you're much more likely to be in the ocean than wherever this bit might be. I'm really paranoid about being stalked now I know that that creature was following me before. Oh, this is cool. Okay, so I really haven't explored. Well, this is the main robotics center. I've been going for the better part of 3.5 hours now. So I think I'm probably going to call it here, come back maybe tomorrow, depending on the timing of the induction. Okay, so I just missed it. I'll come back tomorrow depending on the timing of the induction. I'll go through here, I'll do the radio tower, and I'll go to that new little beacon that Alan left. So thank you everyone for following so far. I'm going to save here. I really appreciate everyone that's watching, even the people that just want nice background noise. And I hope you enjoyed this slightly longer one, so goodbye.